with all that in mind and all that's said,
I'm gonna eat my wings.
it's Persona time.
Persona
Do
time.
we,
Y'all
do we have
Persona, I'm
announcements?
winning.
Oh my God, you're right. Does anybody have anything?
If you are a Tower of God fan, there's a new mobile game coming out. I voice a character you can pull for in it.
Woo!
Let's
Uh,
go.
His
Let's
name is
go.
Prince. It's funny because I also voice a character who is known as the Prince of Tennis. This was totally intentional and also not intentional at the same time. The pre-reg is open for the game. If you're a fan of Tower of God, go pre-reg.
Oh, yeah, I pre-regged that game already. That game looks dope.
Hell yeah, cool. Yeah, you can pull for me.
I want to.
Tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST to 6 p.m. EST, I will be doing a charity Apex tournament, raising money for the Trevor Project. Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
I'll be playing with the YouTuber Your Narrator from The Boys, and I will be playing with Blur Flavors, 20-time Apex Pride VTuber who is a monkey.
Interesting.
Happy Be Gay Do Crimes Month.
Happy Be Gay Do Crime.
Nice.
Ah!
I got nothing. Still gay.
Okay.
Still very gay.
Oh, jeez.
Zane, you got anything?
I know. I'm just
All right.
chilling, man.
Fog. Wonderful. You're amazing for that. I appreciate you.
Great, awesome. Let's get this shit started.
All right.
Let's do some dinda.
I ain't got
Excuse me.
shit either. I'm not an eventful person. So.
You have a wonderful session planned. That's what you got.
I do.
Yes.
I have this session planned
He's
because
also-
now it is officially Persona time. Last time on Persona D&D, you guys had an interesting time learning more about your persona Cyrus and Avarith with Dane at the Blue Door. Cinna and Sent, you also had quite an eventful night, experiencing things you've never experienced before, such as time literally stopping around you, Sent, and your coin seemingly burning a literal hole in your pocket, and your hand for that matter. Whereas for Cinna, the coin was extremely cold, and also witnessing a ghostly figure in the real world. Trying to figure out everything that has been going on, everything that has been happening to your brother Cinna, you tried to track down Dane, only to find Victor verbally abusing a first year out in the courtyard outside of the cafeteria. Trying to stop it from happening, you were greeted by Miles, who was telling you that you were not welcome there and that you needed to leave. The Gaslight coin, yes. The following day, after finally finding Dane, he kind of pushed you off, didn't really want to engage in the conversation with you, seeing that you were starting to experience something, Cinna. He didn't want to get involved with it. He was focused on Cyrus and Avarith at that moment and kind of pushed you off. However, didn't take long for you to come rushing around the corner and letting out a very verbal declaration against the disciplinary committee and Victor. To which startled Dane that you said that out loud. And he led you all off towards the disciplinary committee, to much of your dismays. Mainly because why would he be taking you to the disciplinary committee? That is the exact opposite of what you were trying to do, the exact opposite of what you think is the right path forward, only to be once again transported, Cyrus and Avarith, into a different palace, Victor's palace. And for Cinna and Sent, this was your first time here. And after receiving, finally, some explanation of everything that is going on, maybe with you and yourself, as well as Dane's part in it, Cyrus's part in it, and Avarith's part in it, you were told to leave. But instead of leaving, you instead awoke in your personas. Congratulations. And you had a mock battle and you kicked Dane and Cyrus's ass.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Gaming.
It's very unfortunate that Scent hit a nat 20 on Dane. That was unexpected.
Jesus Christ.
It was unexpected.
The net plus the hex. That's just
King
gross.
Nat 20 was freaking disgusting. Yeah, and in the middle of that, Avarif, you also awakened your personas. So
Oh.
everybody had their personas awoken. And Dane, looking around, now recognizing that he is finally not the only one with a persona in this world, and has people that he can at least confide in to some extent. He explained the basis outline of palaces. He made mention of Istis and her role in things, as well as her twin spirit foxes that spend time with her, Komi and Chemo. And then you were attacked by Victor's henchmen, and sent you almost got a shot on Victor. That would have been so cool.
Can I ask what the AC was?
You cannot ask what his
Okay.
AC is because
Okay.
you're gonna fight him
Valid.
eventually.
Valid.
But yeah, so after that victory and a level up, that is where we ended game last time. That is where we're starting game today. I will also mention that you'll notice on your character sheets, if you have them up, that you have some cool new abilities for awakening your
I
personas,
saw.
as well
Ooh.
as some cool new items in your inventories. If you have extra abilities with your weapons, I made them as custom actions, custom reactions, custom special actions, so you don't have to go searching around for everything. Made it as easy as I could for you guys. So,
Mhm.
with all that in mind, that is where we're starting game, as you are all outside of Victor's palace, so to speak. You are inside of it, but you are outside of his fortress. What is everyone doing?
Mm.
You just won a battle. Your very first battle, really.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah,
Report.
yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I got to show off a little bit, like I said before.
Well,
but,
you actually did the sword thing, which you didn't do earlier, so that's kind of cool.
You actually did
yeah,
something
very.
this time.
I did. Shut up.
So just gonna slap the back of his head.
Why my head?
Not you, Sen.
What? What?
Be nice for once.
I mean, we all have these personas, so why should we fight each other?
To test out our ability.
Shut up. Shut up.
He's gonna start walking towards Avaref. Okay, let's go again. And just very like big smile on his face, just kind of just slowly walking towards Avaref. All right.
I think we have bigger things.
But
Yeah.
this is fun.
You know what else is fun? Not dying. Isn't that right, Dane? What the hell should we be doing right now?
Dane is like looking at Kronos, and he's having a silent conversation with him, and you ask him a question, you startle him, and he turns and he looks at you all and he says, "Oh, right. You know, it's a little strange, a little weird having others around that are competent. I mean, I've been the only one, so I'm kind of really the only competent one that was here before, but I guess the first order of business is we got to get inside. So,
Okay, how do we do that?
don't worry, I got it all taken care of. He kind of starts walking over to off to the side of where that massive gate is, and he starts like pulling a piece of wood off of this fortress, and it is like, it's very big pillars, but he manages to pull what looks like a plywood cover on a hole.
Mhm.
And he pulls it off, and there's just a big hole in the side of the fence, and he points at it and he says, "So I've actually been creating holes in Victor's whole game that he's got going on. In the real world, you can influence his inner delusions by doing things to them in the outside realm. And what I've been doing is showing him that what he's doing is not so secretive, and just anybody could come up and see what he's got going on. You know what I mean? So it sort of coincides. I'm not exactly sure of the science, but I created this hole so we can get in.
Cool.
Mhm.
Is this technically science, or is this more like psychology?
More like jump in and have fun.
All
It's
I
like
know is
psychoscience.
it looks like breaking and entering, so I'm in.
Yeah, she's got the point.
Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
His attention veers off Avarith and just starts following, just
Yeah.
going ahead of everybody. Not a word.
Yeah, so as you all make your way into the palace proper, you walk in through the hole, and what you kind of saw lumbering over the side of these sort of massive wooden pillars was buildings and buildings and buildings. But when you get inside, it's an open field. There are no buildings in here. It actually kind of reminds you of like a farming pasture. And you see sheep running around the field.
So is Victor a farm boy, or does he just have some serious delusions?
Dane kind of rubs his chin and he looks at you and he says, well, Victor, he sees himself as, a leader of the pack, a herder of sorts. So all of these sheep, that's us.
Oh.
I have a question.
I hopefully have an answer.
So as I'm taking in, we are quite literally breaking and entering,
Mm-hmm.
and we all look very not like our usual selves.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think that using our real names is the smart idea here?
Absolutely not. I actually don't know what the ramifications of using our real names in here are.
Okay, we should probably figure that out before we continue.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but I did kind of mess up and, already say some names, so...
Oh. Yep. You did.
All right, well, we're gonna have to figure this out fast.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So, who wants to go
Avareth.
first?
Avareth.
Avareth.
Amazing Avareth.
Avareth, let's see. What's
Okay,
your
guys.
nickname?
Taff.
Maybe. Okay, little on the nose. Switch it up a smidge.
Should probably make the name not sound like our own.
Oh,
Should be like a nickname of sorts.
Yeah, code name.
Oh,
Code name.
code name's cooler. I was like, you did say that we like are changing people or possibly killing them.
so like
Details.
something
I
that
don't think- I
isn't
don't-
the same
Details.
thing.
Something relating to maybe your persona or the way you're dressed, the way you fight. Anything like that.
Gobbo.
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 Considering it's Avareth, I think Gobbo works.
Can I make a
You looking at
recommendation?
my inventory and combining two words.
Can I make a recommendation?
Oh.
As someone who fights with their fists a lot, why not Golem?
Golem. That's easy. I like it.
Okay.
You're a Golem.
All right, Golem it is.
Not Gollum, Golem. Like a Golem. G-O-L-E-M.
I know. I did hear Golem too.
It's the accent.
I know.
Deal with it. It's the accent. Gollum.
That's so
Golem.
mean.
Yeah, you're Gollum.
It's the accent.
Oh,
Yeah, like- yeah,
my
Golem.
God.
All right, Golem it is.
All right. So who's next?
Why not you?
I'm bad at coming up with names.
I believe in you, Zeph.
Wrong character name.
Cyrus.
Cyrus. I am so
Who's F?
Who the hell is that? Is that his nickname?
It's been a day.
It's,
Yeah, it's man.
Yeah, it's been.
it's been.
Anyway,
Um.
what about you, Cyrus?
Well. There's a part of me that's drawn to Twilight. Don't laugh.
no, I was laughing at Zane in chat.
Oh.
God fucking damn it, Zane.
Protect the villagers.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking a fighter
Fucking
fights with
God.
their fists. You're a big,
Yeah.
bulky guy, Golem.
Not Gollum.
Yeah, Golem.
Motherfucker built like a Minecraft golem.
He built like a Minecraft Golem bean.
You protect
Damn.
the villagers looking at us.
All right.
Okay.
Oh god.
What-
XRP.
What you got,
Alright.
Cyrus?
So,
There's a part of me that's drawn to Twilight,
Mhm.
since Lathander is supposed to be the symbol of, a coming dawn. Why don't I be the time that comes after and or before it? The
Okay.
in-between between the night and day.
A sunset.
Well, sunset
that's-
doesn't sound cool, and sunset refers to the act of the sun setting, comparatively to twilight, which refers to the time of day between day and night and day.
Maybe you should be Golem too. That's less
You know what? You know what? Maybe I should.
complicated.
I like Twilight.
I'll be Golem too.
Golem squad.
This is the epitome of Tweedledee
Swear to
and
God.
Tweedledum.
yeah.
Well,
I like Twilight.
Twilight's pretty
Cool.
good.
Yeah,
okay. There's two.
Scent?
Anybody else got?
Clover.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
Go ahead, Scent.
Clover.
All right.
Okay. I can
Make
vibe
my
with
own
that.
luck. A clover. Four-leaf clover.
Fuck.
What about you, Senna?
What you got, sister?
Why did you say it like that?
Sorry, cinnamon. So my mouth is very spicy right now. I just had some really spicy food. This is on me, okay? I got phlegm, okay?
No,
I got phlegm.
it wasn't that. It was like the sassiest
Sister.
thing you've ever said to me. And I just did not know how to respond.
Good God. 5
What you
minutes
got?
again. Let's go.
Christ.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I like that.
No. No. I will kill all of you where you stand if you call me that.
Okay, then I guess I'm against cinnamon because I can't die yet.
I don't know if I would smack you or not. Why not Persephone?
Mm-hmm.
Bringer of death. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was thinking something along the lines of like politician or something like that.
Why don't we call you president then? I don't know.
Thanks, Dane.
You're welcome. Yeah, I kind of like president. That's a good one.
No, shut up. That implies she's the leader, and we don't have a de facto leader.
You know what? Fine. We'll
More
do
like a
president.
jester.
No,
Yeah, we'll do president. That works.
no, 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 no.
All right, let's go in. She starts to leave the room.
We're not calling her president. I refuse to. We are something, but we don't need
She
somebody
peeks
called
her head back in
president.
and says, "Let's go."
I'm gonna shake my head.
Clover leans over into Twilight's ear and just goes, "Just call us cinnamon until she changes it."
I like that idea.
I can hear you.
You
What?
can't hear
We
shit,
said nothing.
sister.
I actually really
No.
like cinnamon. That's a great one too.
We are not fucking doing cinnamon.
Okay. How about this? Compromise. why not sin? Just sin. I know it sounds simple, but since you like committing light crimes, which can be considered sins, why don't we just call you Sin?
I mean, are they really sins if it's to benefit the people?
Well,
It's a
yes.
fucking
it's-
code name, sister.
Hey, I was called a
I think sin
politician.
sounds
Can you
cooler.
really blame me?
I mean,
Politicians
hey,
sin more.
That's true. He's right.
You're now sin.
All
and it
right.
sounds cooler than president.
I don't know, President sounds pretty cool.
Shut up.
Sin is short for cinnamon.
I will slap the ever-living shit out of you, Dane.
Anyways,
Moving on.
Yeah, you guys can just call me Jen.
Jin.
Yeah.
Like the alcohol, or
Like the genie?
4. Sorry.
A little bit. Something like that.
Jin.
I don't know.
so the alcohol. Got it.
Kronos calls me Jen.
Gin it is.
Cool. I gotta make
Okay.
notes.
I'm gonna forget these.
You're gonna forget your own friend's name?
Yes.
We should put that in important.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
worry, I have them all down.
Gamer.
Oh, Goodville's writing it, so I don't have to. Anyway. So, you all have come up with your code names. Good job. Congratulations. And you are officially making your way into the pasture. Seeing the sheep are walking around, buying as they eat some nice grass. Dane is telling you kind of miscellaneous information about these sheep, as you already know they're people. So he's just pointing at each one and just saying, "Yeah, that one over there is probably that kid you saw the other day. Sin.
I'd like to ask Dane a question.
Yeah.
So which one of these is Gollum?
I mean, we can
Because-
ask.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's do that.
He's gonna walk over to one of the sheep and he's gonna like pet it on the head and kneel down. Hey there, bud. Do you know someone named Avarif? And the sheep is gonna look up. Please don't hurt me.
So that's Avareth.
Great answer.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
There you go.
What? The crying or?
Yes,
Why'd you want to know?
just yes. Well, if these are supposed to be representative of the people that Victor has both encountered and how he perceives people as a whole, well, Gollum had a run-in with Victor on our first day. So I figured if he kind of views a first year that he had a specific encounter with that was quite disrespectful from what I was told, it made the most sense to just ask to see if maybe there was some sort of diluted version of us here.
Wait. By that logic, where would I be?
Well, that's an excellent question.
I mean, I don't think that it totally matters where you guys are or maybe aren't in here, as it is just the inner delusions of how Victor views you. I mean, for all you know, Sin, you could very well be in the shed over there, getting ready for, the slaughter.
Clover's gonna run over to the shed.
You do run over to the shed, and you peek. Are you peeking inside?
Yeah.
Okay, and you peek over the open window, and you look inside, and there are sheep in there that are all tied to a post, and there is a sign above them that says "To be killed later."
He's just gonna whisper in there, Sinner. And just see what he gets back.
You don't get any response immediately.
I'm just gonna go through everybody's names. Just say everybody's names except for Avarif and just see who responds back.
No one responds.
He just looks over at Senna, just gives a big thumbs up, and walks back.
I don't know if that makes me feel better or the thought that you thought I was going to get killed.
If you were going to be killed, it would have been very funny.
What?
Well, also, sorry to interrupt you two, but also, just because we aren't finding ourselves, with the exception of Gollum, here, that doesn't necessarily mean that we aren't present. And there's probably some sort of maybe pecking order that he has as to how he views people he's had specific encounters with. Because for all we know, these could be the first years. There could be a completely separate area that he has dedicated to second, third, fourth years. Even
Well,
people that aren't necessarily in the academy.
I'm also asking because he kind of hates me more than Avaraf.
I got that vibe.
That's true.
Very accurate. I would say you're probably closer to the end of this tunnel. Well, proverbial tunnel. Anyway, so just kind of showing you around right now because this place isn't really dangerous, and he like kind of pushes the sheep off in a direction and it sort of walks away and goes back to eating. And he points to a little shed. It doesn't look very big. Kind of looks like a small doghouse. And he points at it and he says, "That over there, the different palaces that I've been in have different areas where nothing can really hurt you. So I've just been calling them safe rooms. That one I've found is definitely a safe room because although it is, small like a dog shed, it's better if I just show you." And he leads you all over, and he just crawls into the dog shed. But he disappears when he enters it.
It's not the craziest thing I've seen all day.
Let's go in. Just follow him.
Yeah, you go in and it opens up into this small room. It kind of reminds you of Sin and Scent, one of the classrooms, like a smaller version of the classroom. And you look around you as time sort of shifts and alters as your vision shakes. And you realize that you might actually be in one of your school classrooms.
This is weird. This is
Dane's
very
kind
weird.
of shaking his head. Yep, it's definitely weird.
Well, considering he's very of the impression that he rules school, this would probably be one of the places he doesn't really have any reign in.
Yeah.
Well, not so much ruling the school. He views himself as the herder of the sheep that go to this academy.
So,
Yep,
same thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So once they're in the school room or classrooms, they're out of his control.
Well, I mean, as is with most of the student council. I mean, I know they have a lot of power, but typically in the classroom, teachers are mostly in charge.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Makes sense. Well, what else can we do in here besides just be safe?
Well, we can utilize our time in here. We can, if we have anything that we need to make, lockpicks or whatever, we can take some time in here to do that. I've been finding little, locked boxes around every now and again, and I usually get some money out of it, which is, nice for spending money going around the city. Also, I've been...
Before you continue, the things we take from here
Mhm.
will come back to the real world with us.
For the most part, yeah. I've also found weird, really, really weird things. When I bring like pills or maybe even like bandage wraps in here, they turn into these. And he's gonna pull out this small vial, and it's got this like mystic color to it, of like a mystic of like pink and red color. And he pulls it out and he hands it to you, Cyrus. And he says, "This, according to Kronos, is a potion of healing. So if you're hurt, just drink that and you're good to go."
Cool.
Fixes you right up. I mean,
So we're
Kronos. Sorry. Go ahead, Cyrus.
No, it's I was just gonna say, guess I'll hold on to this for later.
Yeah, yeah. So you can add a regular potion of healing to your inventory.
Let's go.
And Dane says, yeah, I mean, Kronos has gone so far as to say that if I was, gravely injured, on death's door, if I were to be brought into a palace and healed by magical means, I could be fixed up perfectly. This is a weird place.
Yeah.
Weird's a word for it.
Weird and amazing, I think.
I mean, you spend your entire life thinking magic's not real, so I guess a bit weird.
Mm-hmm. Although I don't recommend dying here. Kronos says it's a really bad idea.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think any of us want to die.
Yeah. He's not really sure. Well, actually, he is sure. He said that if you die inside of the palace, your soul, I guess, is removed from this plane altogether, just gone, claimed by your persona.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Our soul is claimed by our persona?
It gets a little funky, but yeah. Try not to die.
Does that mean our persona is the soul of someone else?
No, your personas, Lathander kind of explained earlier to you, Cyrus, and all of us. They're an extension of us, but they're also their own beings that have deemed us, worthy to carry their powers. And if we are to, fail that exercise, then what's the point?
I like that you call this an exercise.
I mean, it's pretty exercising. It's pretty tiring. Kronos is especially mean about it. But, I mean, be it Lords over time itself, so.
Yeah.
So start to work on changing this man's perspective and everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we gotta hunt him down, wherever he is. Typically after he does his whole big bad guy show up in your face type of deal, he's probably just ran away like a coward, because they mostly are behind their, delusional selves when somebody actually shows some resistance. So he's probably just hiding in his farmhouse, just past this pasture over that way.
So we go to the farmhouse, we beat him up, and that's it.
Yeah, we beat him up because he's gonna put up resistance. I mean, they all do, so it's safe assumption. But I mean, it's not gonna be like an easy ordeal. Not gonna be, exactly straightforward, because they never really are. And Victor is a tough cookie. He's got a thick skull. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys have more questions. I know this is kind of a whirlwind.
This isn't the weirdest stuff I've seen and heard, and I'm oddly okay with it considering, have a god as my new best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess anything goes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it gets a little more than that. Too, if you want, I can show you guys a little more in depth too. Because those monsters, I don't really know what they are. They we can actually talk to them too. You guys want to have a conversation with one of them, or are you good to go? Or...
I mean, guys, how about we talk with somebody who tried to kill us? How's that sound?
He's gonna look at Timora real quick,
Mhm.
and just ask. So Kronos here isn't giving us a lot of information about when we die. Can you tell us anything more? Because you sound a little more open than that. He points over at at Kronos.
Mm-hmm.
You sound a little more open than that. Is there anything you can tell us about what actually happens if we die in here?
Mora looks over at you. And she smiles and says, everything that Dane has just said, as well as what has been put out by Kronos so far, is not exactly a lie. But it is not the entirety of the truth. It is very much true that if you die, you would become my sole property, Sen. However, I am not unwilling to let you come back, or give you more chances.
And how do we do that if we die?
It's very powerful magic. You must... One of you must be powerful enough to be able to raise the dead.
We can do that?
That is possible.
I mean,
I did feel like we were stronger after that last fight.
Magic is limitless, Sen.
to be fair, I can quite literally summon a servant, so I don't think that's the weirdest thing she said.
Yeah, but, you know, there's some things I can accept pretty easily considering,
And
like, you know,
I'm sorry,
giant sword
invisible
coming out of my chest.
servant is more predictable than undead.
kind of.
How?
I don't know, the whole concept of the soul leaving us if we die, you know, and then we get to resurrect somebody. I don't know, man. That doesn't sit super right with me.
Then
Take it
just
from me.
don't die.
Yeah, you think I don't know that?
We'll
Then
keep you
why
alive.
are you panicking?
It's just the concept of bringing somebody back to life. I don't know, man. You know, my country worships the god of the dead. So,
See?
you know,
And you should have no problem. Maybe the god's on your side.
my god's...
Lathander places his hand on your shoulder, Cyrus, and nods and says, whether or not Kellamvor believes in you, I for sure do.
See, he's got your back.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't still...
If worse comes to worse, we'll figure something out.
Wait.
I just wanted to know more than what Kronos was telling
Now
us.
I have a question. Do you even believe in your god then, if you're questioning all of this?
I didn't... let's not get into that.
Oh, I'm sensing a no.
I believe in the god that's, you know, my new best friend, Lathander. 'cause,
That's
you
not
know,
what I asked, though.
Let's drop the subject and
Son
focus
of a
on
cardinal
talking to
doesn't
Shadow.
like gods. Son of a cardinal doesn't like gods.
Didn't say I didn't like gods, but let's just focus on stuff.
Anyway, so you want to go beat up a guy, or you want to go talk to somebody?
Let's go talk to some people. Or whatever these things are.
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the cornfield. Right. So, you head off in the direction of the cornfield, unless anybody has any... Where else? Unless they want to do something in the pasture.
Yeah, so besides what's already been explained to us, is there anything else of notice around that would be worth checking out?
Not really. It seems like just being in the pasture itself is pretty straightforward. It's just an open field with a lot of sheep.
Okay.
So, you
That's good,
head to the cornfield. Just give me 1 second. Okay. And heading into the cornfield itself, it is very much just that. It is a massive cornfield. And Dane kind of looks around and he says, yeah, so I'm not totally sure what part of, Victor's whole disillusioned self this even represents, or whether or not he just actually views himself as some kind of farmer. But yeah, corn. But anyway, that's not who we're here to see. Ooh, there's some right now. And you look over and you see more sheep running around. And he walks over to one of the sheep and he says, "All right, Which one he wants to start us off?
What?
Yeah, come on, give it a try.
Start us off like talking to it, or starting off like we're going to hurt it.
Yeah, try antagonizing him a little bit. Get under his skin.
I don't think antagonizing.
Yeah.
Sin's gonna walk right up. It's a lion's job to antagonize this. So, Sin. Sin. Come over here.
Weren't these just normal, like, students that you talked about?
Yeah, they are, but they also are the defenders of his palace because they are his part of his cognition, so to speak. So if we antagonize them, they will attack us because they're, defending themselves in some respect, I guess.
He's going to take his offhand and just shoot an eldritch blast at the sheep's feet.
Okay. You do that, and the sheep looks up at you and looks startled and stunned, and he's, What? Why are you doing that? Don't do that!
And he just leans down, fangs protruding from his mouth. Are you scared? Or are you gonna fight us? He just gives us a soft growl throughout the whole speech.
Think you're a tough guy, huh?
Prove you're better.
I'm tough too. All right. And he's going to explode, actually. Hilariously, he's going to explode. And out of his very being, out of this explosion, is a skeleton. And I'm sorry, not a skeleton, a scarecrow. Jesus. I know what a scarecrow is.
Ah!
Definitely not a skeleton. Yeah. So in lieu of having too many people on these maps, I've just put, pictures of your gods.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah. Until we, at a time when we get some real pictures, if we ever do. So, you're all lined up in this cornfield, antagonizing the sheep, and boop, he's a scarecrow, and it has seemingly summoned 2 other scarecrows a few rows over. If you want to, just so you're all aware, if you want to move through the stalks vertically, it is considered rough terrain, so it will use 5 feet of movement to go through. But if you're going up and down the aisles, regular movement. Okay. All right. So let us roll initiative.
Cool.
Say less. Boop.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, I gotta turn hardware acceleration on again.
It was
Oops.
19 and
Oh,
hit the wall of the screen. Are you shitting me?
I forgot to turn on my clockwork dice.
Changing my dice.
Well, if we're all changing dice, I'll just roll for initiative again.
I gotta turn hardware acceleration back on. Oh, this is gross.
But you don't like it just rolling around your screen forever?
Oh, it looks awful.
Okay. So, top of initiative,
Christ.
Mr. Avarif. You are up first.
Get it, gamer?
Get him, call
so
him.
I can move. I have 30 feet of movement.
Correct.
So can I get through both Brussels in line of sight?
You could take 10 feet here and go 15, 20 here.
And that-
Are you
can I
trying? You're
can I
trying to get
fight
that
them
A?
or no?
Yeah, you can try to fight
Okay.
through that for sure.
Sure. Oh,
You
I
can
didn't even
roll
see A up there. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
All right. I'll roll for hit then.
Yes.
Hmm?
No?
He definitely hits.
Yay! Do I, since it's rough terrain, should I roll a negative? Of damage?
No, it's just considered partial cover for him.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like,
Not bad.
yeah. Nice. I'm gonna swing again. The offhand.
Yeah. Oh wait, not hit. Wait, is it hit?
Yeah, it is to hit,
Oh, yeah.
but that does not hit.
No.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. I just the banks.
Okay. It is going to be B's go, and he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he's going to come up here. Make him a little bigger, because he's stuck there. They're a little too small. Okay. Up next is Dane. Dane's going to go 5, 15, 20, 25. Come over here. And he's going to say to everybody, all right, so the game here is to take all down but one, and then I'll give you guys some more information, all right?
Go ahead.
Okay.
And
Cool.
he's going to cast Magic Missile on A, so that's 5 damage for A. He's going to shoot another one at B, and another one at B. Damn, Dane, okay.
Sheesh.
Dang. Nice rolls.
And then it is Cyrus's turn.
Cool. I'll move to the square that's right in front of B, to the north of him.
Okay.
And then, I am going to... I think I'm just going to attack him.
Okay.
With the Dawn Sword.
Mhm.
Cool. So I just
Do
hit DC, right?
Yep.
Is that enough?
That is. Roll your
Awesome.
damage. Huge. Cool.
Slice and dice.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think. I think that's it. I think that's all I'll do. Yeah, 'cause there's
Okay.
not really any other insane bonus actions I can take at the moment.
So after you finish your swing on this guy, Dane's gonna yell over to you. Hey, Cyrus, just so you know, these guys are made of straw, so maybe using Lathander's flames might have an extra little kick. Just something to think about.
Smart. I'm just used to, not having fire powers.
It's all good. Just something to think about.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, Sent, you're up next.
He's gonna just take a swing at A as well.
All right. Do it.
Yeah, there we go. Ugh.
Nope.
And so I can only do one attack though, right?
Um.
I have two weapon fighting, but I was only doing it one-handed. Can I do an
if
offhand attack?
you can, if you have a dagger or something you'd like to attack with.
Can I just use my claw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Claw attack for sure.
Nope.
It was a good try. Good try.
All he's got.
Yeah. All right. It is A's turn. A is going to try and claw attack you. Sense.
Okay.
Is your mage armor is active? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So no, that does not hit you then.
Yeah, I think we established when we go in here, he just has it on
He
its
just
own.
has it on. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so both attacks do not hit you.
Okay.
All right, and then it is C's go. C is going to go 10, 5, 30 up over here. He's going to attack you, Avrith.
Mm.
Excuse me, his name's
Uh,
Gollum. Omniscient
Oh.
voice.
Should I go for it?
Omnipotent
I
voice
like-
that's in the sky.
He misses both attacks.
Let's go.
He misses. Sin, it's your turn.
I love us just fucking breaking the fourth wall.
Omnipotent voice, it's Gollum. Yeah, thank you.
I just imagine just Cyrus throwing his fist in the air. Excuse me!
We worked hard on these names.
We spent a whole
Person-
2 minutes.
Good job.
That was a long time in my brain.
That's true. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Sin, it's your turn.
Sin's gonna move towards Twilight to help him out.
Okay.
I'm gonna exclaim out, "What's up, Sin? Amon?"
I will slap you. As he says that, she takes her rapier out and
Yeah.
switches it to a thorn whip. And just glares at him.
Standing on a stalk of corn right now, glaring.
You want to say that again?
Hey, Sin, among the corn, there's an enemy here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway.
Among us.
Oh, that's so bad.
Among Us. You rolled the wrong one.
I did.
Roll the whip mode.
How does one roll the whip mode?
It is in your action.
Oh, it is.
Should just say whip mode.
It was not much better.
Okay.
Interesting.
Unfort.
Switching my dice again.
Sorry.
Anything else? Well, actually, that was your bonus action and your action to do that.
I'm switching
so-
my dice. Don't mind me.
Golem, you are up.
Yay. We need to keep one of them alive. We don't know how
Correct.
tanky they are, though, right?
You've been hitting them a few times, so you've been
Okay.
seeing them hit, so you think that
Can I
probably pack a little bit of a punch.
swing one at A and one at C?
You may.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Damn.
Okay, only one hits. All right.
Nice job.
Still huge.
Ooh. Let's go, baby.
Nice. Good job.
One
Okay.
of them's fucking going. I'll go for A because I already did damage to him.
Okay. Nice. All right, it is B's turn. He's gonna swing at you, Twilight.
Okay. Thanks for
15
getting my name right.
Stop yelling at the omnipotent voice.
15 does
Shut up.
not break your AC, and neither does 17. So it is Dane's go, and Dane is going to pull out his scythe and come around you, Golem, and he is going to make a scythe attack. Definitely does not hit. Cyrus, it is your go.
Okay. I guess I'll take another swing at B.
Okay.
Now that I remember and know that I can do stuff, would Dawn's Sword Flare Strike happen after I do my hit DC?
On a hit, yes.
Okay,
You can
cool. So,
activate it on a hit.
cool. Do that. And that's enough to hit, right?
That is enough to hit.
Cool. So I roll damage and then...
Damage
the-
and then flare strike.
Cool. And then we'll do... Bada bing!
Let's see. Ooh, 15 damage. Nice. And you think that it actually does a little bit more than that
Because he's straw.
because he's made of straw. And he actually, when you hit him, you you hit him so hard and you light him on fire that he seems to just fall over prone when he does that. And if you would like, because this is the first time this is coming up in game, you are hitting an enemy with a super effective move against them.
Okay.
So, doing that, you can either take an immediate follow-up attack, a bonus attack, or you don't have to take it if you don't want to. But you can take a bonus attack if you'd like to.
Why not? I'm already here. Guy's already on fire.
Okay. So go ahead and make your bonus attack. This is that advantage because he's prone.
Cool. And that's just again hit DC.
Mhm.
And we'll roll for damage. And Dawn Sword Flame Strike doesn't have any limits to its usage, right?
It does.
It does. Okay, it didn't say. Yeah, I don't.
It's yeah, you have to click
3 times
on.
per day. Okay, cool. Yeah,
three
my
times
bad. 3
per
times
day.
per day. Okay.
Yep, yep,
I'll
yep,
just take the extra. I won't invoke it this time.
Okay,
I'll just have him take the 2 damage.
gotcha. All right. You kill him.
Let's go! So I like to imagine that like I just stab it down on top of him after he's down, and then bursts into whatever he bursts into.
Gone into ash. Good job. Dane looks over and he gives a big thumbs up and he says, "Yeah, that's how it's done."
Yeah, I can do things too. Now that I know I can use fire more often.
Hell yeah. All right, Scent, you're up.
Well, let's cut down this scarecrow. We'll do another hit with the sword.
Do it.
Nope, not his day.
Okay.
And then I guess another with the claws.
Yeah, 2-weapon fighting. That definitely hits.
That totally hits. Yep, you're right. Absolutely.
Definitely hits.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna leave him with a big bruise.
Yeah, definitely hits. Anyway, A
Damn.
is gonna try and hit you back. But oh, that second attack will hit, which is a natural 20.
Oof.
Sorry.
Nah, that's the roll of the dice. Get it.
Yeah. That's 10 damage on
Okay.
crit. And it is C's go.
He's looking a little hurt.
Oh no. C's on you, Golem.
Ooh.
He's gonna hit you on the second attack. 4 damage. Cinna, it's your turn.
She is going to move towards C.
Okay. 10, 20, 30.
Nice. You know, I want to try something new. She's going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. You saying something funny to him?
No, she quite
Among
literally
Us.
just said, I wanted to try something new, and just cast the spell.
Okay.
It is a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. All right. That's a 17 on the save.
That saves.
That saves. Okay. You cast your spell at him, and the scarecrow looks over at you, and he just says, "That wasn't very funny, you know."
Well, correct.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Checking all my stuff. I think that is all I'm gonna do here.
Bob.
Then it is Dane's turn. Dane is going to attempt to make a scythe attack, and will.
Is it not Averith's turn?
Oh, you right. I keep
Nah, I'm
doing that
dead.
to you. I keep doing that. I wanted
Have
you-
re- yeah.
It is.
Have
Averith.
Golem's
Lord
just
damage.
dead.
I'm just dead.
I accidentally,
well-
I have literally an initiative tracker up in front of me, and I accidentally clicked it twice after Cinna's turn.
Oh,
So
no.
so
Ah.
it just like scrolled down and didn't even show me Averif. So like I was looking over here at the map, and then I was looking over here at Dane's sheet, and I like clicked it twice and like looked away, and I was like, oh yeah, totally, Dane's up next.
Oh yeah, dang.
You got a lot to manage. It's all good.
Go ahead,
I,
Averif.
I would
Sorry
let
about
Dane
that.
go ahead of me though. to be
No.
honest.
It's all
I'm just gonna hit again.
do it. Thank you for the reminder.
All right. Well, that one misses. Let me try.
You might want to change your dice.
Try it again.
All right. Well,
We're newbies.
shit.
We don't.
Okay.
Change your dice. Change your
Change
dice.
dice,
We don't
refresh
have dice.
page. You have no. There's 2 dice. There's 2 starter dice.
Oh.
There's one
Yeah.
with red numbers and one with white.
I'm just gonna sit and look pretty.
But you can also just refresh your page.
You were just punching the ground.
Oh, God.
I was scaring them. Intimidation.
Now
Can I
is-
roll for
now Dane is-
intimidation?
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Oh my
Dane.
god.
Dane's making up.
I gave him my roll.
Six.
I gave
Dane making plays.
Yeah. Dane's coming at it. On C. Okay. Cyrus, you are up next.
Cool. I'd like to move right next to both Dane and I'm sorry, Gollum and Clover.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Lay on Hands.
Okay.
On Clover.
Okay.
I'm going to use I'll use 3 to give him 3 HP.
Yeah, you just kind of reach through the brush. You feel some life flowing back into your scent.
What the hell?
What just touched me?
What the fuck just touched me?
Hey, it's me.
He goes like reach for it. Oh, okay.
You guys
It's
are
me.
weird.
It's weird, I know,
Thank
but
you.
Can we get
It's
back to
weird,
the
I
punching
know.
the weird things?
I'm trying to make sure he doesn't die.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
And then so question out of character.
Mm-hmm.
On my my reactions, do I have to, in order for interception to be technically active, do I have to say I'm taking opportunity attack or?
So you used your action for lay on hands.
Okay.
As a reaction, opportunity attack is only if an enemy were to come into your range and then move out of your range. So you
Okay.
wouldn't get opportunity attack otherwise, unless you have something else in your reactions that will allow
Yes.
you to take that.
Yeah, that's I mean that's why I was asking. Sorry, because I have
Okay.
interception. I have fighting style interception. Do I have to say I'm going to do that, or is that just something I can choose to elect to have happen since I'm within range of other players?
Yeah, if you are in range of another player, you can just, so if for say Scent was going to be hit by an attack, you could use your reaction to use that. You don't have to announce it.
Okay, cool. Then
Yeah.
cool, awesome. Then no, I'll finish there.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, Scent, you are up next. I'm sorry,
So
Clover, you are up next.
yeah.
Thank
so
you.
Scent just stabs his sword into the ground and just cracks his knuckles, and this golden smoke starts to come out and envelop both A and C. He's gonna use Fey Presence on it.
Ooh. Okay, what does that do?
Quick question: does that affect Avaref? Because it's in a 10-foot cube. All it says is, as an action, you can cause each creature in a 10-foot cube from you to make a Wisdom saving throw, or become charmed or frightened by you until the end of my next turn.
What if I'm wild?
Does that
I'm just
count,
gonna be
Avaref?
scared.
That would envelop your allies too,
And there's no way I can really make it so it only envelops A and C.
because it's from you. Unless you were to like move
To
over
move.
here, maybe.
Yeah. So
But-
yeah. So he's gonna. Can he like kind of?
So let me warn you about that though, because if you were to come like up over here and do something like that, you would be moving out of either one or both of their ranges and taking an opportunity attack.
So if I were to be like between A and C, it would still envelop Avaref.
If you were to come over here, a 10-foot cube would reach Dane. A 10-foot cube would reach Avaref,
Damn.
because they're both
Okay.
within 10 feet of you, technically.
Dang. He's gonna move there still
Okay.
because I like moving there.
Yeah, you can
Um,
definitely do that. I will say you do get flanking with C, which gives you advantage on all your attacks.
Okay. He's gonna cast Hex on C, and make them have disadvantage on Dex saves. Let me cast that, and then he's just going to let me double check on this. Sorry, one sec. C's looking hurt, right? Or C has been hurt.
C doesn't look as hurt as A.
Well, what was it hurt at all? Was C hurt at all? Like, hasn't taken any damage.
C has taken damage from Dane.
I'm gonna use Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And appoint a creature within range. The target must succeed a. Am I able to go back on Hex and make it Wisdom instead of Dex? I thought it was Dex.
For
Hex.
which spell?
For Hex. Am I able to
For
make it?
Hex,
am I able to
you
make it
can
Wisdom?
Choose any anything you want for that.
Okay. I'm gonna make that for wisdom saving throws. Sorry.
Okay.
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay.
Um,
On
and it
A or
will-
C, I'm sorry.
on C,
C.
and it's a wisdom 10. If it fails, it's gonna take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Oof. 3.
And all it says here is 1d8. Can I change it? No. So I just have to do. Yeah. All it
So
says is
you're
1d8
using-
for the die becomes a 1d12. The target is missing any of its hit points. So I just do a 1d12.
So you're using your hex, right? So if you're using hex.
Well, I'm using Toll the Dead. I'm just using Hex to give it disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So I'm sorry. I
You're
completely
okay.
missed you say told
No,
the
no,
dead.
you're okay.
So yeah. So hex is your bonus action. So you
Correct.
hexed him.
And Toll
And
the Dead's
then
my action.
you're using Toll the Dead. So yeah, you will use Toll the Dead as your action,
Mhm.
which is another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm
So yeah,
sorry.
that was the wisdom saving throw. Yeah, that was the wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. I thought you were saying hex was the saving throw, and I was like,
Oh
okay.
no, yeah. Hex just
Yeah,
has
yeah.
disadvantages. Yeah.
Mhm. Gotcha. No, yeah. So go ahead and roll the hex damage. You might have to roll a custom
Yes.
die because he is injured, so that is a D12.
Okay. So it's that.
Mhm.
So it'll be 9 plus 2.
Okay. Awesome. All right.
I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah,
played a
yeah,
warlock.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I was just misunderstanding what you were saying.
Yeah,
to me.
my bad. My bad.
How dare you, the DM, misunderstand and be a human being? You're supposed to be an omniscient, omnipotent voice.
You right though.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn, sir?
That is his turn. Yeah.
Okay. So that means that it is Scarecrow A. And he is going to try and fight you, Golem, through these corn stalks. First attack is not going to hit. Second attack is also not going to hit. God, these guys stink at attacking.
Man, I wanted to do something cool.
C is going to attack you, Clover. Oh my fucking god. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Right. That's a lot of ones though. So 7
Ugh.
damage
On who? Sorry.
on you, sir.
He is very messed up. Like
Okay.
he is limping.
And then a 2 on the second attack, so that's not gonna hit. And Cinna, it is your turn.
Sorry to interrupt. A question to DM: Are we
Yes.
players allowed to disclose how much HP they have, or is that?
So technically, you don't disclose how
Okay.
much hit points you have left. A fun way of getting around it is to look at your teammate and ask, "Hey, how you feeling?" And if you're around half hit points, you can say, "Hey, I'm bloodied." If you're anything below 10, and they say something like, "I'm really, really looking bad," that's pretty a good indicator.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Play it out in game on how you're how
Mhm.
you're feeling on a scale of 1 to however
One to
many hit
fucked
points you
up.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's why I was explaining he's limping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
figured, but I was just like,
Yeah.
okay, let me ask this just as a newbie.
No, that's fair.
Bleeding profusely.
You're all good.
Yes.
We would rather you
Yeah.
ask than you not.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's a complete meta way of asking, but sometimes in my own games that I play offline, I'll say something like, on a scale of 1 to 43, I'm feeling like a 13.
I really like that.
So,
I'm gonna do that in Candlekeep and you're gonna yell at me.
yeah. So anyway,
Scale like
Cinna, it's
147.
your turn. Your
Which
turn.
one just beat the shit out of my brother?
C.
It's
That
gonna,
laugh.
it's gonna go back in rapier mode, and she's going to very angrily whack him.
Okay. So you're gonna.
Not 20!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She is pissed.
She got that
Ew.
sibling feud.
14.
Oh, good night.
Dude. You're looking bad. You're looking real bad. Nice. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
That was without the advantage you were gonna have. Damn.
Yeah, that was
How flank?
flanking. And you rolled an nat 20. Didn't even need it.
Spell
Good
doesn't
shit.
count as a bonus action.
Yeah. So turning it back into a rapier and then attacking with it would be your bonus action in
Mhm.
action. Riff.
Yep.
What are you doing? What you got going on?
I have a new spell thing. or
Okay.
something. I have no idea what it does.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can click on it and hold up.
Yep.
Oh, okay, not what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, never mind. Let's just get this over with. I'm just gonna do double swing again to C.
Okay.
It's like, wait, where? No. I'm gonna do to both if I can.
Yeah. You sure
All
can.
right, I'm gonna roll 2 hits real quick.
Yes, sir.
Is that it?
That does hit.
Okay, cool. Come on, one time that I can get this over. Fuck.
I like just imagine Gollum just like, okay, he's winding up and
Oh,
he's
let's
like,
go. No, I'll take that.
Who
I
you
just
hitting?
swing there. A again. I don't know. I
Okay.
picked A.
All right. Dane is up next. He's going to try and finish off C here. Ooh,
A
come on,
little help would
Dane.
be nice.
Come on,
30,
Dane.
20.
3. Not quite what he needed. Cyrus, you're up.
okay, can I run? I can't occupy the same space as like an enemy or ally, can I?
You cannot.
Okay. I'm in a weird position. Sorry, I'm just checking my stuff real quick.
You're fine.
Okay, well, as much as I want to keep A alive, I'll move 1 square up, and then I will attempt to attack A.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Ooh, nice.
And kill this bitch.
Yeah,
I
you
won't
do.
use it. Let's go!
Yeah, you
Super
do.
kill! I'd like to imagine I run through the cornfields and I just like take my sword and just like right across his.
Angry dude.
Yeah, I'm just like,
screaming.
don't you dare touch him! He's not dying today! Yeah.
Can I just look at Twilight and be like, that was mine.
Look.
I've been working on that one.
I know you have. We're a team. As much as I want to be the one that also kills them, Clover doesn't look like he's doing so hot.
Yeah, he's fine.
Shut up.
Oh.
Can we focus as she points her sword at the last remaining one?
Why do you think I'm trying to tell him to shut up?
But we have to keep one alive.
And that's the point.
But and one's alive. Mission accomplished.
No, it's not. Not yet. It is.
I don't really want to keep this alive if you keep talking.
Dane
Clover,
kind of
go.
Can we just kill
intervenes.
this?
He kind of intervenes and he goes, "All right, guys, now's the time. All right, Clover, all you got to do, just knock him over."
All right. He's going to sweep at his feet with the
Okay.
steam sword.
So, you're going to use the shove. Well, technically, quote the shove action.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a athletics check by you, contested by an athletics or acrobatics by the Scarecrow.
Let me check.
Mhm.
Okay. So you said athletics?
Push him down. Yes, sir. Yes, you do.
He's just gonna back away just a little bit, still within range, just holding the gun out.
Yeah. Before you do, you knock him over, and Dane pulls out his scythe and just puts it right on the Scarecrow's neck. And he goes, "All right, you ready to give up yet?" And the Scarecrow puts his hands up and he says, "Wait, don't kill me!" Dane looks at you all and he says, "So this is what I've been referring to, I mean, by myself, as hold up.
So hold up. You call this just
this a hold up? Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Hold up. You
that's
called it a hold up by what? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
a hold up.
Hostage
think too hard about it.
situation, hold up, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know who wants to take charge of this conversation, but yeah, we can ask him for something, items, money, anything you guys want.
Well,
we can
I
mug
think,
him.
Well, we could
Um,
see why he even follows this douche.
I don't think it's going to be a matter of asking why he's following him.
Wow,
It's
he
probably
seems
out of
pretty
fear.
cohesive.
Yeah, but also, I'm going to be completely honest. I think we need more information about our surroundings and the layout of here first before we start figuring out the
She
why.
points at Dan. He goes, "He's literally been digging tunnels. I think we'll be fine."
Digging tunnels in the real world, not here. We don't even know how.
Mm-hmm.
Dane, how far have you even gotten in here?
Oh, I know the entire layout. That's kind of how I've been leading you guys around this whole
Okay,
time.
then you're right, Sen. We'll just ask him why.
All right. She like crouches down and looks at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dane, real quick, Dane. Can
Yep.
they give us stuff to not have me dying as well?
Oh,
Yeah,
can
for
I?
sure.
Can I?
Which would be
can
better?
Can I offer to Clover the potion of healing that was given to me?
You may.
He's
then I
gonna
would like to
take
do
it
that.
and
Okay.
Chug it.
Do I
Yeah.
technically have to use it and then use it on him?
You can
Yeah.
delete it.
You can delete
Okay.
it from your inventory. I believe it is for regular potion of healing.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Nice.
2d4.
Mhm.
So, I was just pulling up the cheat sheet to look.
D&D Beyond tells me these
Yo,
things.
Rise
There we go,
on
that's
his
it.
game.
Rise onto
Plus
it.
7.
7.
Yo,
Nice.
that's pretty good. Early levels, that's pretty good.
While they're doing this transaction, she's going to like start talking with the Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
So, why exactly are you following Victor?
What do you think? I have a choice in all this?
Well, yes, actually. If you didn't have a choice, we wouldn't be here. Is this really what you want?
Lady, if this is what I wanted, then I'd be long gone. But unfortunately for me, and unfortunately for you, I don't have a choice.
You do have a choice.
He seems not exactly pleased with your responses so far, and Dane will kind of pull your shoulder back a little bit and you say, you gotta really play into how they kind of act to really get what you want.
May I interject?
What's up?
I'd like to just let me try something here. So I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna brandish the Dawn sword. I'm going to stamp it right next to his neck and invoke just enough of flame on the blade to scare him. And I'm going to say, "Listen, I'm not sure if you were paying attention, and I'm not sure if you really understand the position you're in, but this is fire. You're a straw. You obviously are responding to fear. What's scarier right now? That coward Victor? The fact that we hold your life in your hands right now. Just tell us what you want and maybe we'll let you go."
Make an intimidation check.
Sheesh.
Ah, fuck.
It's still better than 10. So he looks up at you and you can see the fear kind of licking at him because he is literally made of straw. Definitely you right now.
So, why don't you tell us then, very nicely, why are you following that coward's orders?
Listen,
Specifically.
I was just summoned here. That is why I am serving him.
Summoned.
Wait, why? Why am I following him? I should be following somebody like you. You're stronger than he is anyway.
Okay. I'd like to believe so. So, you're saying you'll help us then?
I think I'll help you. That's for sure.
Great.
And his body starts to fade from existence. As Dane's kind of like, his sight just drops to the ground. He's like, wait, what's happening? And
You
the
don't know what's
very-
happening?
The very essence of this scarecrow starts to float up. It looks ambiguously ghostly in a sense. And it flies into your chest, Cyrus. And you feel this essence washing over you. And you hear the words, I thank you for finally awakening me, opening my eyes to true power, to what somebody truly scary is like. You can call me Scarecrow. Crow for short. Good to be working with you.
Good to be working with you too, Crow.
Dane looks over at you. Cyrus?
You alright?
What was that?
I don't know what just happened!
Okay, so that was new.
Yeah? Dane, I thought you knew everything! You're telling me in the, like, what, years you've been doing this, nothing like this happened?
Nothing like that has ever happened. I never intimidated them enough into joining me, that's for sure.
Wait.
Didn't even know that was a possibility.
Wait. You spent years in here and you didn't even try to gather allies?
That's kind of
Sure.
dumb.
I honestly didn't think that they would. I just kind of robbed them for all their money and items and then just killed them.
Okay,
See,
valid.
You're
but
the reason
but
I
you're
say
by
nobles
yourself.
are cruel.
What?
Okay,
I'm
let's
not a
not
cruel noble.
let's not go that far. Okay, this is
You
different
just
circumstance.
robbed people for years?
They're not
Sid.
people. They're literally inner constructs of this
That is
man's
still
delusional inner mind.
people!
Sin! These people tried to kill us!
To be
Okay.
fair, he did
Yeah.
throw a hex at them first.
I did, yeah.
But
he
regardless,
did.
these things I don't think are necessarily people, okay? So far, the only people that we know of that can be in here, in this palace, is us. I think it's going a little too far to call Dane a bad noble and to claim that all nobles are bad like that, okay? I understand that you might have some issues, and I'm not going to stop you from having your feelings, but don't go and start throwing out assumptions like that, because you know what assumptions do?
Makes an
Go
ass
on.
out of you and me.
Thank you.
It's not an
Okay.
assumption, it's a fact. And she starts to walk out of the cornfield.
Sin, don't go off on your own.
It's
Oh.
actually kind of dangerous around here. Charlie or Miles might be around, so we should probably stick together.
Wait, Charlie and Miles, excuse me?
Well, yeah, they're kind of his lackeys. I don't know if that was obvious from
You-
Sin's experience, but they, well, they're not in here. They're like the inner delusional Victor version.
Clover's just
Ye-
gonna walk up to Twilight. Something happened to you. Do you feel any different? Like, is there anything different about you at all? Like, forget all of this that's happening right now. What about you? You just had something shoot into you and become one with you. How do you feel?
Well, I feel like another presence. It's kind of similar to Lathander,
Mhm.
but I can't really put my tongue on it. Like all I know is that Scarecrow is, I guess, a part of me now, but I don't really feel anything yet. I don't know.
Can
If
you,
there's-
if it's like a persona, can you maybe summon him?
I don't know. And I'm gonna look to Lathander and ask him, Lathander, do you have any insight on this? Any idea what this means?
What it means is that I was not wrong in choosing you. And just like me choosing you, it seems like all of you are more gifted than all of us originally thought.
So is that, I guess, ability not inherent to me? Can anybody here do it? Like, harness the power of these things if we are able to convince them?
What Dane suggested is not far off from the truth. You can convince them to give you funds for the real world as well as items such as healing potions and the like. This is also my very first experience with recruiting anybody of the sort, as well as you are my first master. So my knowledge is almost as limited as yours, but I can say for certain, if you were to imbue me with Scarecrow's essence, I might be able to go under some sort of change
Okay.
that would reflect upon your abilities during combat.
Okay.
Hmm.
Thank you for the insight, Lathander.
Of course.
I think we'll have plenty of time more to talk about this, but maybe not here. I think we have some bigger fish to fry with regards to Sin right now.
Yeah, Clover's gonna pat Twilight on the shoulder. Good! And run after his sister.
Yeah. Sin, as you're walking away, you feel somebody kind of put their arms around you, around your back, and it's like not heavy weight. It's like you're kind of pulling somebody along that's floating, and you feel Bashaba just kind of draping herself over you a little bit, and she says, "Oh, come now, wasn't that a little mean?"
I'm sorry if the truth hurts.
The truth doesn't hurt me.
Well, not everyone can be a pretty goddess.
Not everybody can be a pretty lioness. But that's besides the point. It'd be better if you got along with your friends, you know.
It's not like I didn't try.
It's not about trying or not. It's just about expanding your power so you can be better in the future.
She like starts to like have her face rubbing her eyebrows and stuff. Her face, her hand like rubbing
Yeah,
across her
I
eyebrows
got
and stuff.
you. Yeah.
Oh, this is not gonna be fun, is it?
Trial and error never is. Look at your brother's chasing after you already.
He always does.
Charming lad.
Can I raise my hand? And ask
Am I
if we
within
could do a
earshot
short
of this?
rest?
You are now. What's up, Avraf?
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I raise my hand and see if we could do a short rest?
Yeah, Dane looks over at a smaller like shed, and he says, "Yeah, there's a safe room over here. We can rest in really quick if
Cool.
you guys need a break."
Sin.
Not like eyebrow, by the way. Just need to heal and shit, you know. Okay.
You know I follow you, Sin, not because I have to. Not because our parents told us to be there for each other. Because you're the only one I can really rely on.
I never said
Please.
because you have to.
You say I always do that.
It's true.
I do, but it's because you're the only one I can trust. I don't trust any of them. I have no reason to trust them. You're the only one here that I truly trust. Don't get yourself killed because you're stubborn. Please. Go with this. This is all new to us. I
You
barely
know-
understand it too.
You know, fair. Why would a cardinal's son know how shitty nobles are?
He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about right now. We'll figure it out as we go. Right now, we need all the help we can get to not get fucked up like I just did. That was a slap in the face for me. I can't be as confident as I thought I was. Nor can you, nor can they. Please. We need to work together.
You owe me a drink, and she starts to walk back towards the group.
Okay. You make your way to a safe room, and you guys can all go ahead and take a short rest if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Roll your hit dice if you'd like to. And that is where we are going to take a break for a quick 5 minutes.
Cool.
As I just looked over and saw it was already almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Question before we all break for break.
Yes.
Do I just to use my hit die? Do I just click the box?
Yeah. So if you click on short rest,
Uh-huh.
you just click the little boxes, and then you can click the die to roll. It'll pop up with some dice and that you can roll.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then you click take short rest, and it should theoretically enact it. If it doesn't, you can just add whatever the number comes up as.
Okay, and then where we only have so many like.
Hit die that you can use per long rest.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Cool. Then I
Woo!
think
That's good.
got it. Cool.
He's back at max.
Can I use my
Nice.
second wind?
I would save that unless for a combat situation, honestly.
Is it not per or?
Is it? Let's see. Second wind is typically used in combat. I mean,
Oh,
theoretically,
okay.
you could use that. Once per short rest. So I mean, theoretically, you could if you wanted to.
Okay, I'll just do regular short rest then.
Okay.
Oh, I just click the button at the top then, right?
Yep. Click short rest, and then you click how many hit die you want to recover. And
Can
roll
I?
for it.
Do I get punished if I use both?
No. It just means that next time you take a short rest, if you do today, you won't be able to use those hit die.
Oh, wait, what if I use no set die? Do I have to use one?
You don't have to use any if you don't want to.
Oh,
I believe, actually, if you don't want to use your hit die, now that I'm thinking about it, because Cinna is a bard, you should have Song of Rest.
All of us, or just
Or
just Cinna?
Yeah. Okay, so at Song of Rest, if you are a friendly creature who can hear you for your performance, whatever that may be during a short rest, whether it's talking or singing or performing some sort of act, it's just the
1d6.
way
then.
that it's worded. Yeah. You can roll one extra d6 of die for a hit point.
so do short rest, then roll 1d6.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if that's
Okay.
all you want to do. It's essentially giving you one free hit die to roll.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we just have a free d6 to roll then.
Mm-hmm. If you need it.
Why not?
Okay.
Sorry.
Wow. That's a lot.
That is a bit. Yeah.
I clicked short rest, but I don't know what it did.
Let me.
Did you click the little boxes in it?
Yeah, when
No.
it popped up.
So you
Yeah, so-
see where it says like hit die, like 1d8 or whatever?
Well, you
is?
said I wouldn't be able to use any of them later on, though.
Yeah. If you don't want to.
Yeah, you can use just one, and you
Yeah.
can save the other.
If you only want to use the d6, Zane, click the die in the bottom left part of your screen. That brings up all the custom die, and then just
Yeah.
roll a d6.
Okay.
Yeah. And also on short rest where it says recover, it'll say directly below it what
Ooh.
you will recover from
Mhm.
that short rest. So like for me it would recover my Fey presence.
Mhm.
Or my warlock spells or stuff like
Cool.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't use anything. All right, that works.
Yeah, then you're
So
good.
yeah,
Cool.
you got 5, so you can add that back to your hit points.
I am chill with that.
Okay, cool. All right,
And
let's
then-
take a quick 5. And we'll come back.
Yeah,
Sounds
good.
good.
5.
Oh, question DM.
Question
For the improvise action.
Yes.
It says you can call a parlay with a foe. Can we force a holdup by doing that?
Theoretically, yeah.
Good to know.
Wait, say that all again one more time. I'm sorry.
The improvise action. It basically gives you the option to do things that aren't covered by certain actions, like breaking down doors, intimidating enemies, sensing weaknesses in magical defenses, or calling a parlay with a foe.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that could do a hold up. It could force one.
Did you read in your character sheet?
Wait, is it Rye's
Yeah.
birthday?
No.
It's not actually my birthday.
It's like, what the fuck? I looked at chat and I was like, what?
Wait, it's Ryan's birthday?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
It's like, what the
Record.
fuck?
DM inspiration, my good sir.
Thank you. But yeah, no, right. If you look in actions and you look where it says actions in combat, you should have one that says improvise.
I don't.
You don't.
You
Okay.
I don't.
Under your attacks, there's ones that
It should say
says-
actions in combat.
you do.
Yes, it says
Where
like
is it?
attack.
Oh, that,
yeah.
there we go.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
thank you,
Attack,
yes,
cast a
yes.
spell, that stuff.
Mm.
Cool. Yes. No, I do have that.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Good to know.
Yes. A
Yeah,
DM
I'm going
inspiration
to,
to you.
Thank you.
Striker.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to wait to ask that until Vel got back. I was very curious.
Good
I'm
question.
going to improvise my way to victory.
That is the most D&D thing I've ever heard. So yeah,
Rule of cool it.
yeah.
Cool.
All right. So, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. You have all had your combat experience, taken your short rest, healed up your wounds that have been afflicted to you. Most notably, Clover, you were hurt pretty bad during that fight, but after a short rest, you're feeling pretty spry. Very weird feeling. Very weird.
It's spry.
Because he's a lion.
No, I was making.
Oh,
a
because you're right. Yeah. You're hilarious. Anyway,
No, you're Cyrus.
Hilarious, Cyrus.
oh,
No, he's Twilight,
He's
God.
Twilight in here. Yeah, yeah.
God damn,
Oh.
omniscient voice that is somehow similar to Clover's. How dare you get my code name wrong?
Oh no. Oh no. Anyway,
Who
all
are
right.
you and what have you done with my brother?
You guys wake up from your short rests or whatever you're doing during your rest, and Dane is kind of hanging out near the door, just kind of waiting for you all to kind of get ready, so you can head back out into the cornfield whenever you're ready.
I'd like to ask Dane a question first.
Okay.
So Dane, I was mulling it over. We still haven't met this Istis you've mentioned before. Is there any way we can meet her sooner rather than later? Considering, we're in this other world and we are doing stuff with our personas, and also the fact that I got some scarecrows being mulling around inside my heart.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk to her about too. So I do think introductions are 100% in order. But like I kind of mentioned before, she's a little bit busy sometimes. A lot.
Okay.
So
And how about her
I'm gonna-
little
I'm gonna-
helpers?
I'm gonna look for him. I mean, right now we're kind of on the job right now. I know we really need to get this done because, Sin over there kind of blasted our intentions for the disciplinary committee out to the entire school lunchroom. So, we're kind of on the clock to get this done. But probably tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Okay, it better be tomorrow morning then.
Okay. Anyway, back to it.
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So you make your way back out into the cornfield, and Dane isn't really taking any detours anymore. The sense of urgency kind of surging through him, as well as the almost restlessness from you guys to get more information out of him, but him not totally having all of the answers you're looking for is also fueling him to just be like, let's go. And you do eventually arrive at the farmhouse. It is an interesting building because it is not your typical farmhouse. It actually is more representative of the student council dormitory, which is almost mansion-like, but it's been made a lot smaller to sort of fit that farmhouse ranch style home look. But it is very still reminiscent to you guys of the student council dormitory.
As we approach it, can I make a
Yep.
perception check to better closely observe the building?
Yeah, what are you looking for in particular?
I want to see exactly what it's like, what material it's made out of. If it's made out of wood, is it totally wood? Is it marble? Something like that.
Okay. Roll a perception check. A very low DC on this because it's not hard. Yeah, looking at it, it's kind of a mix. And it very much that was Striker.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was Striker. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
All right, back
crap.
already. All good. So what you see when you're looking at this building, Cyrus, it's made of different types of wood because, like I said, it is very reminiscent of the student council dormitory, which is a very large mansion-like building that the student council lives in. And it is made of wood. It has a stone base though, so like the first sort of floor up to like your knees maybe, it's like cobblestone, but then it is like a wooden building on top of that.
Got it. Okay.
But it is a 2-story building.
Understood. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, good. As Dane kind of walks up, almost literally to the front door, he looks at you all and he says, likelihood that our boy Victor's inside, so once we find him in there, we should probably expect a fight. Now, I don't know I have a rough idea of what this looks like because I've been in the student council dorm before. Have any of you been in there? I'm guessing not.
I mean,
Have-
this is what, day 2 of the school year?
Yeah.
Have the
I've
twins
not
been
even
in
been
there?
to class.
The twins would have gone in there at least
Yes,
once
actually,
for their brother and
yesterday.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Technically, yesterday in this world, Sinnoh was
Yeah.
just in there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so you do have an idea of the layout, a rough idea of the layout, and it is very reminiscent for Cinna and Scent of this is literally the student council dormitory just smushed. It's very smushed. It's shortened down to just like the foyer as you walk in, and then there are a few rooms, but there's a stairwell going up and a stairwell going down. And there are sheep actually walking around in the house. And they have little bells on their collars.
Wait, so he sees student council as sheep too?
Well, they must be slightly more important considering they have bells on them.
Well, you'd want to keep track of them.
Exactly.
Well,
Keep
actually,
track.
I think that one's Hugo right there. And you can see on one of them, there's white letters on a red collar that says Hugo.
I don't like that assortment of colors.
It's a very ugly assortment.
Well, less so that, and the fact that it doesn't bode well with me.
Dane kind of agrees, and he says, "All right, do we want to try to look upstairs, or
Well,
down?"
Hmm. What's the consensus here, guys? I don't want to be just the only person making decisions.
Do you want to ask
Or
one of the
does-
sheep?
I don't think that's a smart idea.
Well,
frankly.
Let me try. I'm gonna go to Hugo. Sheep.
Okay. You walk over to him. And he
Hey,
stops
Hugo.
and looks at you.
Hey, Hugo. Does he recognize me at all?
Yeah, he looks at you, and his face starts to light up a little bit, and he says, "Hey, buddy, is that you?"
Yeah, it's me. You look great. Look fantastic. But question. Do you know where what's the name for a I guess the head of the farm. Do you know where the head of the farm is?
The shepherd?
The shepherd, thank you.
Oh, he hangs out in the basement.
Hmm.
Dang.
He's gonna pet Hugo's head.
Yeah, and he kind of, the sheep, likes being patted on the head.
Yeah.
Ears kind of wiggle.
Thanks, buddy. You're a good friend.
You too.
He's gonna stand up, turn on one heel, just point down.
Well, Dane, sorry, Jin. Do we go
Mhm.
straight down, or should we explore a little?
I mean, that's, I guess, purely up to you guys on if you want to just jump right into this or not.
I mean, if we waste too much time, he's gonna know.
But at the same time, too, we don't know the layout of this very well, let alone the fact that there's a basement.
Well, considering we came here with the ideal of, she does air quotes, changing him, why aren't we just doing that?
Hey, Jin. You mentioned that you know the layout of this place.
Mhm.
Is there anything worth looking at upstairs?
I mean, I know I've been in Show's room before. He typically keeps some kind of stuff from your homeland in there. I wonder if Victor's ever seen his lockbox. Maybe he
not a
thinks
bad
there's something
idea.
good in there.
There could be something of value for us up there.
All right, I can lead you there. Let's go.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Yippee.
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right, so
Just-
you go
be quick about it.
upstairs, and you find Show's room. All right, you enter in, and you look around. It looks like a normal bedroom. Nobody is inside. If you wish, you may make a perception check to see if you can... Actually, investigation, I'm sorry. To look around to try and find a lockbox.
Should all of us?
If you're looking, go for it.
Sure.
Then I don't find shit.
20.
I don't find shit either.
Okay. Yeah, you do find it with a 20. Clover, you find it easy as everyone else kind of walks around like,
I'd like to imagine I run into a wall. I was like, duh.
Yeah.
I suck at this.
You pull it out. It's a small chest that you pull out from underneath the bed. It almost looked like it was like a wall underneath the bed, you know, like one of those beds that are just like implanted in the floor.
Mhm.
It kind of went all the way across, like it looked like that, but you pulled out this kind of longer chest. It is locked.
Hmm.
Well, if it's locked and this is Show's room, wouldn't Show have the key on him at all times?
You
That is
mentioned Go on.
true.
And technically, since this is the student council dorm, we could find Show here, couldn't we?
You mentioned having lockpicks, right, Dane?
He smiles at you. Oh yeah, I got some lockpicks, and he takes out a small package and
Earlier!
he hands it to you, Clover. You want to give it a crack?
Oh, I'm very good at this. He's going to crack his knuckles and try to pick the lock.
Sleight of hand check, sir.
Waiting for this to fail.
Do I have to call the inspiration dice before or after I do it?
If you want to use your DM inspiration, you can go ahead and do that.
So just
you
with
can roll it at
advantage?
advantage, yeah.
Oh, 19.
Bro, you
Oh
didn't
my
even need the
God.
advantage. Jesus
Bro.
fucking Christ. That
Bro
was
just
19
decimated
on
that
the
door.
first
Bro,
roll.
One-handed just picks that
Oh
lock.
my
Not
God,
even.
just-
He just
Man,
throws the
literally-
lock to the sides, like takes his claw. I win.
Jesus.
That was quite literally,
He just
you
throws the
put it
lockpick
in
away
and
and
brought
uses
it
his
out.
claw.
Yeah. I don't need this.
He hands it back. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never
no, you definitely do. You pull out the chest. Shut up.
God, yes,
Could you just pause there?
I fucking realized I said it and went fuck. Finish the sentence. Fuck.
You pull out.
You can't just pause there.
It's because I realized what I said as I said it. Anyway, you pull out of the chest a mithril. You know, fuck you guys. You pull out mithril chainmail armor,
Oh,
Oh my
and
god.
you also find 3 regular potions of healing, as well as 50 gold pieces.
he's
Hey,
gonna
that's a good haul.
toss a potion to all but Twilight. I'm just gonna point at Twilight. You have the ability to heal with your hands, right?
I guess
Do you
so.
need one?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how much more I can heal with my hands, but I have a little bit left in me. But I should be okay. I think I have the most defense out of all of us right now.
Good to know.
But if you're not using that chainmail, maybe that could be useful on me.
That would be good. I'll pass it over. Just
Thank you.
pocket the 50 gold. We'll distribute that later.
Okay. So,
Hold up. I needed to find something for what just happened. Anyways.
It was a regular healing potion, right?
yes,
Okay.
regular potion of healing. Fun little tidbit about mithril chain armor is that it does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks.
Ah,
So you get the bonus of wearing the heavy armor without the disadvantage on stealth.
well, heck yeah. So let's go to my inventory and add equipment, right?
Yeah. So if you go to add equipment, you should be able to just type it in mithril chain mail.
With a Y or an I for mithril.
Mithril is with an I.
Potion of healing. There we go.
Yes.
Cool.
Is
Let me
it
know if you
mit-
can't find it.
Yeah, I tried
mithril
typing in regular
chainmail,
potion
right?
and nothing came up.
What's up? Right?
Chainmail, right?
Yeah, mithril chainmail.
Nice.
Cool. And that, and back in character. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go to a corner and I'm gonna go put this on.
Okay.
And I'll just I just click that I put it on.
Yeah. So you can click that, add it as your armor, and then unclick your regular chainmail that you were
Nice.
wearing before.
Well, I never thought I'd say someone else was dressing in the student council president's room.
Well, there's a first for everything. How do I look?
Looks great, actually. Pretty snazzy.
You look.
Anyway, let's go
Take
smack
it.
the dude in the
Look.
basement.
Cyrus, a point of note when you put this armor on, as you took your other armor off that had, your specified color scheme, when you put this new one on, it originally kind of looked like a little dull, colorless armor. When you put it on, it's almost immediately paints itself in your specified look. So it just kind of molds to whatever you sort of had envisioned from your previous set of armor, just reskinned onto this one.
Now no one
Hey.
will know you got an upgrade.
I think that's for our benefit.
Okay, are we gonna go whack the funny man in the basement yet?
Oh, hold it. Okay, I think we could, but let me ask Jin. Is
Mhm.
there anything else to note up here, since we're already here, that we should check out before we attempt to go down to the basement?
I mean, if you want to go snoop around in Ionis's room, I heard she's got. Never mind. Anyway,
No.
You have my attention. Let's go. And he starts
No,
walking.
no.
I've
He's
always
walking.
wanted to listen. I've always wanted to go into her room. I don't know why. There's just some sort of weird attraction there.
That's
I'm
not
on
the
my
reason
way.
why.
We run. He pulls Dane with him. We're going.
Yeah.
Cyrus is like speed walking after them, trying to catch up, trying to inch over in front of them a little bit.
Cinna
Yeah.
looks at Avarath and he's like, "Why is the gay one the only one that's not feral right now, and you?"
I love women too, sister.
Excuse you.
And men.
Oh my god.
We're wasting time. It's fine. Whatever. Let's go.
We've got time. It's fine.
You left
found that-
already.
I found
We're
that-
speed running.
It's just echoing down the halls. I'm
Yeah,
just yelling
yeah.
back.
Oh my god. Just yelling through the house. Okay.
Yeah.
Gollum, are
You
you
so you do.
coming?
Yeah.
You do. You get to Ionis's room and you open the door. It is very, very plain in here. Even more plain than Show's room. Like, there is no sense of decoration whatsoever in this room.
Can't say I'm not surprised.
Nothing of note. Nothing different.
You have fun, and Cinna just plops on the bed.
Okay.
Just laying there.
Dane
It's
is
a random's bed.
make an investigation check if you're gonna look around for something.
Yeah.
Cool. And
Get the whiff of that sin.
What the? Why?
Smile.
And question.
Yes.
Since I have an additional sense type, does that factor into anything or no?
Yeah, roll at advantage.
All right, cool.
I don't know, Sin. You're the one that's attracted to her for some reason.
So just right click and then investigation
Advantage.
with advantage. Cool.
Yes.
I'm gonna ignore that you said that.
Let's go.
Nice. Good job.
Nice. Dane is also going to be looking around. Dane ain't finding shit.
Oh, poor Dane.
Cyrus
Dane
looking
found, like, a sock.
around. Yeah, he's like, whoa.
Whoa, women.
Damn, I didn't know she wore socks like this.
You're so weird.
Kinda hot.
Dane's kind of weird. Let's be
It's
honest.
a sock. What are you into
Hey,
feet?
would you guys
Maybe.
Dane's into
shut up for a
feet.
sec?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Please,
Cyrus.
respectfully.
Yeah, you're kind of going through her desk, and you do find a journal.
What's this? I'll open it up. Do I have to roll perception to read it?
No. You can read it, and
Cool.
mostly it's blank, because you think that whatever is written in this journal, Victor would have to have read to be able to kind of recreate this in his mind.
Hmm.
But there is an entry from the previous day,
Okay.
and it says, "Can't believe I bumped into him again. It's been so long, and I was so mean. God, he's gotta hate me." That's all it wrote.
What was the date on it?
Yesterday. The previous day.
Do I read this out loud or do I read it to myself?
You read it to yourself, unless you want to read it aloud.
I'll read it to myself.
Okay.
Do I see him looking in the book?
Yes.
Why are you
Ever, all of
reading a
you can.
woman's journal?
It's none of your business. I'll just pocket the journal.
You okay?
Well, I'm fine. I think that's all we're gonna find here.
Can I do an investigation check for food, like some stuff?
I'll give this one to you for free. You don't find anything.
Come on, man.
Yeah, listen,
You
Gollum,
telling me girls don't got munchies too, man?
Gollum, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure as well. I mean, I think I searched every nook and cranny that was of note.
Oh.
We would have found something by now.
Was there anything in that book that maybe led to food?
Nope, there's nothing of note really.
Oh.
Anyways, Jen, anything else, or should we just go to the basement?
I'm gonna
I think we can
scream
just go to
into
the basement.
pillow.
Okay, Sin, come on.
Dane's very curious about that pillow.
Listen,
I think Dane's
Do I
more
need to-
into the sock. Anyway.
Do I need to drag you two out of here?
Don't
Keep that
kink
sock,
shame.
Dane. Keep that sock, Dane.
to leave for outrageous. Let's go.
I'm gonna grab Jin by his collar and start
Yeah.
dragging him out of
No,
the room.
but there's more. Oh, fine.
Hang on to that sock, Jin.
No, I can't. And he just throws him back into the room.
I'm
Into
just
the
gonna
basement
throw,
we go.
I'm gonna just toss him towards the stairs, not down the stairs, towards the stairs. I'm like,
All right,
lead the way.
let's go. And he leads you all into the basement. As you're sort of walking down the stairs, you realize just how rickety and creaky these stairs are. And if your yelling wasn't enough to sort of alert everybody in this house that you are here, you think that, you know, your presence has already been noted at this point.
Can I attempt to roll a stealth check to lighten my footsteps?
Yeah, go for it. If you guys want to make stealth checks, you can.
Yes.
Sure.
Nah, I'm loud as fuck.
Yeah, that's you guys are loud as shit.
Yeah. What gave it away? The fact that they chose to go upstairs and we started fighting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you do get to the basement stairs and you begin to walk downstairs.
Can I
And-
say to the group something real quick?
Yeah.
Why was I the one in the heavy armor? The quietest.
Why
It's
were
the new
you?
armor.
You don't know how to have fun.
Why
It's
were
your new
you
armor.
the one in the heavy armor? Also the loudest upstairs.
Shut up! You also yelled.
So, walking down the stairs, you come into a open chamber. It is cold. It has a dirt and kind of stone floor. The walls are made of mortared stone, an 8-foot high kind of plank ceiling braces above you. You see 4 stone pillars kind of holding up the ceiling as well above you. And you see sitting across the room is Victor. He's wearing farmer's clothes. And he has a wooden shear with the steel end to it, but it's got a wooden base to it. And he looks at you as you come in, and flanking him on the left and right is Charlie and Miles. And they both look at you as you guys come downstairs. And Miles kind of chuckles as he sees you, and he says, "If you finally come to challenge the herder, it's kind of a mistake, you know."
What's a mistake?
Sure.
It's how he's treating people.
Charlie pipes in. "Well, I wish you the best of luck on getting by us. And, of course, the master of the house." And Victor stands up, cracks his knuckles. "Of course, this is by all means a slight against the disciplinary committee."
Yeah? You're a slight against this academy's reputation.
Go ahead and roll initiative. Combat starts. Da, da, da,
Hey, let's go.
da, 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 da.
I was just about to change the music on stream.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh my god, you guys fucking annihilated them on initiative rolls.
It's because we're just that good.
He's
He's gonna be like, it's the power of Ionis' sock.
Is that why he's going ahead as Senna in initiative?
Yes. Sock.
Oh no. Dane has a foot kink, god damn it.
He does.
Hey, you quite
You
literally
established it.
confirmed
I
it.
did, I
in the
did. Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Oh no, Dane.
He was so cool, and now he's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
Got a foot
Caitlin.
fetish.
Listen, it's not his whole identity.
Woo!
I mean, it
Not
seemed
his
like it
whole
was for a
identity.
second.
Listen, I mean, the man knows what he wants, but let's not get distracted by that. Clover, you're up first.
Oh, I love that.
I'm telling
All right.
Caitlin. Telling Caitlin you gave Dana foot fetish.
Uh,
All right. Let's try this again. He's going to have a string of golden coins start circling him.
Mhm.
And it's going to go towards directly on top of Victor.
okay.
And he's going to cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh, nice.
So a 20-foot radius from Victor.
Okay.
Let me see. It has to do a dex save of 10.
The most boxy looking item that I can find.
Yep.
Yeah, this will
And
work. Oh my gosh,
if
it's
the-
so small.
If they fail, any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. So you guys will have advantage on anyone in that 20-foot radius that's an enemy.
20 feet?
Yep.
That's huge.
Yeah. So it'll be basically like Victor's gonna be like on the very like southernmost part of it.
Mhm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, so
Like that. Yeah.
Question, after you finish this.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to ask as well.
yes.
What's the lighting like here? Like, is it pretty well lit? Is it
It's
like
pretty
lit?
well lit. I mean,
Okay.
it's dim lighting for sure.
It
But
is
it's like
very
a-
well lit now.
It's pretty
Yeah.
lit with the fairy lighting though.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And then he's also going to cast Hex on whichever one B is. I don't know who's who.
Okay.
But Hex is going to be on B.
Yes. Okay.
And that's his turn. It's going to be against wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
For disadvantage.
As you kind of cast your hex on to Miles, oh man, it just went like way underneath him. Anyway, so as you kind of cast your hex onto him, they both, Miles and Charlie, as you've now pulled them into combat, they melt into wolves.
Huh. Anyway, let's beat him up.
Let's kick some ass.
Okay. That is your turn, Clover. Up next, Twilight.
Cool. I guess I'll move. I'll move 2 spaces in front of Sin, and then like directly in front of her, so like right there.
Yeah.
And Let me see real quick. Let me see. What do I want to do? What do I wish to do? Let me see. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'll just position myself there, and I'll opt in to take my action for an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Okay,
So holding your action if somebody comes within range.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
So I'll just kind of stand there and be ready, my shield and so on drawn.
Posture. Yeah. Golem, you're up next.
Now I'm gonna do something
Let's
that
go.
hasn't had great luck,
Yeah.
but it's fine. This time surely it works.
Is he gonna?
I'm gonna do a longbow.
Let's
Hell
go!
yeah.
Oh my God, let's go!
Yes,
my
sir.
fucking god.
Oh,
Come
Let's
God,
do
not this
it!
again.
Holy
yes,
shit!
baby!
My man!
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
The Bo's
Finally,
redemption arc.
Yeah. So the hex thing doesn't help me at all, though,
No.
right?
It does not know.
Okay.
Only me.
I'll just shoot main dude.
Okay, Victor,
Yeah, I'll
roll
take
your
it.
damage. Cool. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I move?
You can. Where would you
Oh,
like to
I
move?
will move forward 4 spaces. I think that's all my movement. I think I have 10 feet left there or something.
Yeah.
fine.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
I withhold there.
Okay.
Nice
So
to see
you're
that you
ending
can
your turn.
actually use that thing.
Shut up, man.
Dane is up next. He's going to he's gonna cast Magic Missile. All 3 on A.
Not bad.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8. Ooh, A is not looking good at all. And Dane will move 1, 2, 3. Right. Sin, it is your go.
On B, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers. You need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oof.
At disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Those are a natural 1.
Look at the twins working together. Let's go.
So is that a crit? If
No.
it's a 1? Oh, I got excited.
Still good.
It's not how that works, but it is a
I
failure.
know. I got
The
excited.
foot
Anyway,
missiles.
14 damage.
Whoa!
Nice.
This is what I used against you, Twilight. Sorry.
Yeah, so you dissonantly whisper him away to his death.
We're gonna transfer that over to A with disadvantage on wisdom as well.
Sounds good.
Nice job.
Huge. That is your go. Anything else you'd like to do? Sin.
No, I'm good.
Okay. It is now Victor's turn as he is going to run forward 5, 10, 15, 20. So you can take your attack, Twilight.
Cool. Just my hit DC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ouch!
No,
Unfort.
sir. Okay, he's gonna make an attack on you. Yeah, that's a similar unfort. It's a 12 on the first hit, and 12 on the second hit, so neither of them are going to connect.
You guys were just, like doing synchronized dancing. It was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15, 20,
Still getting used to this big ass
25,
sword.
30, 35, 40.
Whoop.
He's still hexed. And he's gonna try and bite you. Sin. It's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That is 9 damage. And Clover, it is your go.
I'm able to shoot past my sister, right?
You can.
So I'm gonna use my steam sword shot.
Okay.
For the ability that you gave me, do I have to claim it before or after it hits?
For the ability, that is in place of, I believe.
It says when you make a firearm attack,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
expend a charge to attempt to topple
Yep.
the target.
Yep.
So I can
So
just do
yeah,
it?
you can just do it.
How many do I have? I have 3?
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's use ante up.
Okay.
There's a 13 hit.
That is their AC.
Meets
So it does.
it.
Yes.
Okay. And so it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
I believe. Of 10. If it
Fine.
fails it gets knocked down.
Natural 1.
Oh,
So it's prone and it takes 9 damage. Plus the hex.
Yeah, roll your hex damage.
5. 14 damage.
Yeah, it don't need to worry about him falling over. He's just
Yeah, it's gonna go to Victor. Disadvantage on wisdom.
nice.
Nice job, team.
Damn. We
Anything
fucking
else
killed
you'd like
it.
to do, Clover?
He's just gonna move right behind Twilight, like back into the right of him a little bit. Yeah, right there.
Speaking of Twilight, it is your go.
Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and attempt to hit on Victor.
Okay. No, sir.
Today
Good
just
try.
isn't my day anymore.
Good try.
And my bonus action. I guess there's not much I can do right now. Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of reluctantly. Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, I'll just stand where I am, kind of try and block him. If I
Okay.
can't hit him, I'll at least stop him from getting closer.
Golem, it is your go.
I would like to move behind that individual.
Ooh, getting
Does that mean
spicy.
I can roll for advantage?
You do.
Can I? Do I have to equip my gauntlets? Or are they
Your gauntlets are always on.
always on? Okay.
Always on.
They do be gauntlets.
Yeah, you be gauntlets.
Wow. That was.
Oh,
Ah,
Wow.
Yikes.
this is
Okay, well,
hurting.
that's just one. That's just one. That's just one. I gotta do it again.
true. Get it.
This one's gonna hurt. I just know it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
Wait, well, I mean,
yeah.
it's not
well,
terrible. Wait,
sorry,
how's
that doesn't
that
break his AC
that doesn't-
either.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
yikes.
Good try.
It's good. It was really good
It
attempt.
was better with the bow, man.
All right. That is your turn. Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
That be all. I will stand guard. He moves,
Okay.
I smack him. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Food's here.
All right.
he
is,
moves, but if he does move, I will be back.
It is Dane's turn. Dane is going to attempt to slice him with his scythe. And he will.
Nice.
6.
Temporal scythe. Okay.
All right, Sin, you're up.
Dissonant
making the hits.
Whispers, I need you to do a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Okay. I can't even explain to you how many natural ones that I've gotten during this.
I'm
combat
so
far.
sorry.
Is it another one?
dude.
It's another natural one, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's so
8
unfortunate.
damage.
Okay. 8 damage to him, and he needs to make an immediate reaction and run as far away from you as possible. So that's 5, 15, 20. and
So all
he has-
three of
She's
them are gonna have to
running
do-
after him.
So all three of them have to do reactions, huh?
Yeah, if you want to take, if all 3 of you want to use your reactions to attack him, you can.
Do it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Ooh, Dane doesn't hit. Twilight, you do get advantage on your attack, and when Golem comes back, he also has advantage on his attack.
Cool.
So
I'll
I
roll
come
with
back and
advantage.
homie ran away.
Only
Roll
ran away,
advantage.
and
Yep.
you get
Ran away.
advantage
Got
on an
advantage.
opportunity attack.
Yay!
Cool.
Should I do it now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alright,
gamer.
you can do yours first.
Do I swing twice or just once?
just once, but at advantage.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, that ain't bad.
Nice.
Cool.
That's
I'll-
massive.
I'll make my rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Does not hit AC. Does not break.
Good try.
I just can't do anything today, now can I?
Do I roll for regular damage? Then?
Yes.
Hey, I'll take it. Oh,
Nice. Yeah, you
It's not bad.
slap him. Slap him as he runs by.
Slap him on the
slap
ass.
his ass. Yeah.
All right. Sin, you said you're moving?
Yep. After
Where are you
him.
going?
Following him.
30?
I have 35.
35?
Yep.
Okay. It is his go, and he is not happy you made him run away. So 5, 10, 15. Right up to you. He's going to make 2 attacks on you. The
2.
first one's going to miss. Freaking second one's going to miss, too. God damn.
Thank God,
Oh,
Jesus,
Jesus Christ.
I see you were approaching
Very bold
me.
play.
I see you were.
see you.
I'm used
So
to
you're
a
approaching
barbarian.
me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. I was
I'm
like,
very used to a barbarian,
uh,
not this.
you're already hurt and you're going after him. Okay, all right. I see the play. Clover, it's your turn.
It's fine. She's
So-
breakdancing.
He's gonna follow
Default
his
dancing.
sister, but about 10 feet behind, like 10 feet behind her.
15, 20, 30.
And he's gonna pull the coin out of his sword, flick it in the air, and hit it with his sword, and cast Toll the Dead.
Ooh.
With disadvantage on Wisdom saving 10.
Yep.
And if it fails, he's gonna take 1d12.
That is a 9.
1d12
Fails.
And then your
mean,
hex damage too.
plus the hex. Yeah. 5. So 8 damage.
Oof, nice. You guys are killing them. Anything else?
I don't believe so. Nope, that's it.
Okay, Twilight, you are up.
Excellent. I would like to move adjacent to Sin to her immediate right. And then I'm going to call upon Lathander and use Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
And so that is going to be, I have to roll a, each hostile creature within 30 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw, and the creature will take radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus 2.
Okay.
Plus my level,
Con
so,
throw.
and it's of 10.
Rolled a 4.
Cool.
He actually has a good con mod too.
Oh,
No shot.
cool. So I'll brandish the sword and be like, Lathander! And then
Let's
one
do
will
it.
go, Radiance of the Dawn!
Holy
love it.
shit!
Yeah, you let loose this radiant, fiery light that just lights Victor ablaze, taking all of that damage.
Oh, damn.
You know, you needed that.
I did. I really did.
You needed a U.
Twilight, anything else you'd like to do?
Well, what else can I do? I can't use lay on hands because that's an action, right?
use. Yep.
I guess that's really it. That's all I can do because I don't really have any bonus action equal stuff to do. I guess the only thing I'd like to do is to check in on Sin and be like, "How you holding up, Sin?"
Ow.
I figured.
All right. Golem, you're up next.
Sorry, I'm pushed stuck on mute. I mean,
I just like to imagine that he's just like, I'm eating my. What? Oh, that's right. I'm still fighting.
and like pulling out a snack or something. Oh shit, we're gonna fight still, right?
Man had a whole ass protein bar in his pocket and never shared.
Yeah.
For real. I swiped it off Cyrus when he was giving it.
Yeah,
The
you
one I
stole
gave
it
him,
from
yeah.
my freaking. Yeah, you stole it from freaking like my desk in the dorm.
When we were
Yeah.
sleeping, I snagged it. Okay.
Christ.
Does walking reset every round?
Yes,
I will. Do I have enough to move behind him again?
you do.
I will do
10,
that,
20,
please.
25.
And I will roll twice again.
Do it.
You got this.
You got
Do
this.
it.
No
Let's
whammies.
Okay, that one. Okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Come on, baby,
on.
come on. Fuck. All right, one hit. That's fine.
Okay.
Hey,
Good
I'll
stuff.
take it though. I'll take it.
Nice.
Massive W.
All right.
That's the golem I like to know.
Hell yeah. Wait, aren't golems easily distracted?
You're eating in the middle of a battle.
You also
So
just
it means
punched him in the
I'm
back.
Least destructive.
Do I have to take my compliment back?
It's Jin's turn. He's gonna go 10, 20, 25. Make his temporal. God dang, come on, dude. Killing me. No, sir. Sin, it's your turn.
Vicious Mockery. Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
17, 16 at disadvantage.
That succeeds.
No damage.
She gonna
No
back the
dice.
fuck up.
Okay. You take a step back. He's going to use an opportunity attack on you. 13, break your AC.
Yep.
Okay. You take.
She's 10 feet now from me, right?
When the attack of opportunity would have come, she would have been 5 feet within you. Within your
Okay,
range.
so can I still intercept?
You can.
Then I will intercept.
Okay.
Yep, I'll intercept. So
So-
I'll just jump in front to take the hit, and I can use my action to reduce the damage the target takes by 1d10 plus 2.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 1d10.
So I'll reduce it down to 9. It'll be reduce the damage that would have been dealt by 9.
That's no damage. You take no damage, Sin. Congratulations.
That is a good ability. Holy shit.
That was
Paladins,
close.
man.
Wow. That is good.
Right.
There's a reason why I like to having a shield.
That's crazy.
Victor's turn. He's gonna attack Dane twice. He hits both times. That is.
Can I also intercept again?
You've already used your reaction.
Ah, damn it! That's just Dane.
that's just the DMPC.
Oro just took 10
Oh my God.
damage total right there. Right, Clover, you're up.
Okay. We talked about this last session, but I don't remember. For the shot, do I have to reload still while we're in here?
Not inside of palaces.
Yeah, he's gonna stand. He's gonna move to the left of his sister, and take another shot. He's gonna use anti up.
Do it.
Oh wait, sorry. Was it with advantage? I don't remember. Or is it still in this radius or no?
No, I don't think so.
It's not within the radius, no.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, it misses.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Do I have anything I can do? No, unfortunately.
Okay. Then that would make it your go, Twilight.
Cool. I'm going to move directly in front of Victor.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to hit him.
Do it.
Yeah. I just can't do anything.
Roll at advantage because you are flanking.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me reroll it then. My bad.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, flanks.
That definitely will hit.
Okay, cool. And then I'll roll for damage, and I am going to use Dawn Sword Flare Strike.
Okay.
Man.
And then we'll do Dawn Sword Flare Strike, 2d6. So that is 16 damage.
Oof.
My God.
Frick, man.
I guess you could say that I got a fire in me right now.
That was really cheesy.
Hey, I'm trying to be cool here. Let me finish
you were
what I'm
cool
saying.
by saving my life. That was a whole lot of cheese.
I didn't get to say what I was going to say. Can I say it?
Go ahead.
You know what? The moment's ruined. You know what? Sin, remember you got something to heal yourself with, okay?
I don't actually.
No, you do.
You do?
Yeah, you.
I gave everybody. I gave everybody but Cyrus
But
a
me,
healing
yeah.
potion.
I got the chainmail.
I missed that.
Yeah. So you have a regular healing potion.
So, as you cut into him, taking him down effectively, for the moment, you watch as he starts to crumble into himself in pain and agony as you slice him down with your flame strike. How is this possible? Somebody would be able to do this to me. I'm the one who rules this academy and decides what happens.
Told you he thought he was a ruler.
Looks like I need to cull this livestock after all. Looks like I need to reveal my real self and finish you losers off. Too long I have tended to the sheep. No longer. It is time to feast. And he is going to turn.
Can I befriend him?
No,
I think
shut
it's
up!
way too late for that, my guy.
A werewolf. Woo. Ow.
That was amazing, by the way. I'm just gonna give you a.
Yeah, that was.
Well, yeah.
that
Well
was-
done.
I
Well
told
done.
you
Yeah, that was
guys
fun.
dashing was great.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was just Twilight's turn.
Yes.
It's me.
Avrith, you watch as he is standing up, towering over all of you now, as a werewolf.
I'm gonna take one good swallow, and then can I cast Twilight Spear, please?
Wait, what's the spell name?
Twilight Spear.
Hey, that's me!
Nice.
I thought you were Twilight Sparkle.
Flings Twilight
Shut
in
up.
the air.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything for this?
Let me just pull it back up so I can take a look at what it.
Wait, this is Victor, right?
Yes, it is Victor's
okay.
true self.
Gotcha. Then yeah, I cast this.
So you create a sphere of soothing twilight around you, dimly lit, and it has a diameter of 60 feet, which is essentially the whole room. Anyone inside the sphere, you all gain additional fortitude. You feel a sense of rejuvenation, of almost feelings welling up inside of you. Any fear that you might have had over this large werewolf hanging over all of you leaves you. You're ready to fight.
Let's put this puppy down.
Still cheesy.
Shut up. It was
So
cool.
cheesy.
I
So
like
cheesy,
that
but well
one.
done.
Yeah,
Anything
I
else
like
you'd like
That
to
was a
do?
good one. That was a good one.
Am I still able to cast an action attack or no?
I believe that was your action to use
Okay.
Twilight Spear.
No, it is one. Yep. Okay. Then
Okay.
I will await and just stare.
Question, real quick.
Yes,
These pillars, are they stone pillars?
they are stone pillars.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yes. All right. Up next would be Mr. Jin. He is going to temporal slash. Yes, he does.
Schmack.
Whew. 10 damage. Nice.
Attaboy, Jin.
Hell yeah. Sin, you are up.
Just to clarify on my head emptiness,
Yes.
taking a potion is an action, correct? Not a bonus
A
action?
bonus action to
Ah!
take a potion yourself.
I'm gonna do that. Ah!
Do it.
I normally don't take potions unless I'm like on death's door.
It's feeding it to someone. That's an action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
That fucking sucked.
+2.
So I mean, you get hey, it's 4. It's better
Yeah.
than 3.
True.
Yeah.
Although you rolled the absolute minimum, so
Yep. Mhm.
can't be worse than 4. Anyway, I think I'll see like.
Quite literally the
I was trying-
minimum.
I was trying to look at the bright side of it. You know, it's
Quite
better,
literally the minimum.
better than 1, 2, or 3. So.
Anyway,
Better
he's
than 0.
still
Better than
hexed, right?
nothing. Technically, yeah.
Let's go. Isn't it vicious mockery?
Actually, you want to do it right there?
Yes.
6. 6 on the save.
Oh, that hits.
Yes.
Ooh, 4 damage.
Whoa, damage.
Full
And I
damage.
believe that invokes disadvantage on his next attack, which is right now. As
Vicious
he
mockery is a
is-
good move.
it is pretty helpful when it works.
I'm quite literally being an asshole in his ear.
Yeah, he hates that. But he hates Twilight more because Twilight was the one who had originally just hurt him. Fucking another natural 1! Fuck!
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm so sorry.
God! The second one I got an 11. Oh my god! Victor, please! Alright,
No.
Clover, you're up.
No, Victor, no. Keep doing what you're doing.
Question about ranged attacks, because I genuinely don't know. It does not count flank, even though like he's being flanked from all 3 sides.
I would
I don't
say if you were to move, or say here, like if you were to move over here, I'd probably give you flanking.
Okay, let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna do our last shot of Anti up.
Okay, do it.
11 though.
That is his AC.
Oh,
Pizza, pizza.
okay. And
I
then
mean,
so
he
it's
did become a
going-
werewolf, so you know it technically goes. down.
True.
AC changes.
This is gonna be 7, and he has to make a strength saving throw of 10, and if he fails it, he gets knocked prone.
A natural 20. The literal antithesis of my night.
I'm glad you got that 20 then.
Cool. Don't
glad
do
you
it.
got
I'm
that
very
20.
happy for you, Dashing.
Yeah.
Please don't do it
Yeah.
again the rest of the night.
He still takes 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that still packs a punch. Your shot still hurts him.
Cool.
Do you have anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Twilight, you are up.
Cool. I'm going to reach behind me, and I'm going to use the last of my lay on hands to heal Sin up by 4.
You know,
I think you need this.
you really make me like you more that we interact.
You know, I gotta do something useful. And I'm not letting anybody die.
I never said you weren't useful. I'm just saying I like you more.
I mean, he wasn't hitting anything.
He still
I mean,
kind of
no,
just
he did
brutally
stuff,
murdered
yeah.
something as well.
You guys are surprisingly calm with a werewolf in front of us. I don't think I've ever even seen one before.
You know, I don't know why I'm
know,
oddly confident
as
and
the-
also
Me too, actually.
In
It's
the
a little
words of
weird.
the omnipotent voice that we all apparently share in our
Yeah.
heads, just trying to look on the bright side of things, you know?
That's fair.
very fair.
All
All right. There's nothing else I can really do, so I'll just stand firm.
right. Okay, Golem, you're up.
I advantage roll text times 2.
Let's go.
Am I ever gonna get a dual hit? We'll find out. Okay,
Come
we got
on.
one.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
go.
let's
Give me a
go.
dual hit.
Come
just
on.
once. No, wait.
Let's go!
Yes.
Dual
Yes,
hit!
sir.
Dual hit! Dual hit!
Fucking pop, pop.
Goal up, goal!
Boom.
Pop,
Boom.
pop.
Double 5 as well. I'll take it.
Nice.
Ooh,
Epic.
You just
he's bloody.
He's
was
bloody.
a knuckle
okay.
I
sandwich,
hit
my
myself. Shit.
Okay.
He's bloody, man.
guy. Knuckle
All
sandwich.
right.
Good job.
Dane, be up.
So I have a quick question about how
Oh.
you run things. Sorry.
Yes.
Unrelated.
Yeah.
Am I able to do like? Because I don't have any other things I could really use for smacking my gauntlets on him. Am I able to make up stuff that
Like what?
it's like I slam my gauntlet on the ground, but I had to hit both hits in order to do like an AOE thing. Like, is that?
Yeah, you could do something like that.
Rule of
Okay.
cool, my guy.
Trying to flavor
Cool,
text
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I just want to flavor
Oh,
test it. So it's
pop
not
Yeah, you
just,
can.
like, hitting.
Flavor texted, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We stated rule of cool. If it's fucking
Yeah.
cool enough, Dashing's probably gonna let it happen.
Okay. Then I guess
Yeah.
can we ask you prior, like, how high of a roll we have to hit in order to like do
Yeah.
something?
Yeah,
Okay,
if you want to do
okay.
something like that, for sure. I also do want to remind you that I don't know if you have played a fighter previously, or they do have action surge, which if you do that, you can use that to make another attack this turn.
I have seen that. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he is looking bloodied, you know.
You do have it.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Golem's
Yeah.
moment.
Do I click the
Action
button?
surge.
Get it,
Yeah.
Golem.
So go ahead and roll your next attack.
Just do the regular attack.
Mhm.
Okay. A hit too or no?
Just a hit, just one, because you don't get another bonus action.
Okay, so I miss.
Yep.
Pog.
Good try.
No, you get it at advantage.
Oh,
That's
oh,
true.
Well, they said
You're
not
flanking.
advantage.
You're
Wait,
flanking.
oh, wait. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
you hit him.
Another 5. I'll fucking take it.
The
15.
triple
Hey.
5.
15
That's
damage this turn.
huge.
You're nuts.
Good job.
I feel so bad for Victor, man.
For what? He's an asshole.
That's yeah, fair enough.
As player, not character, man.
Uh-huh.
Poor Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, maybe this will help his heart out or something.
As
that's what
character,
we're here
not
for.
player. Fuck you, Victor.
All right. Dane's gonna slash, and he does deal 6 damage off his scythe attack. All right, Sin, you're up.
Vicious mockery. Rolled that wisdom at disadvantage.
18,
Fuck!
13. Good job. Let's see. It is Victor's turn. He is going to continue to try and attack you, Cyrus, and he's gonna miss the first. Oh my god, he hit on the second one. Holy shit.
Oh, what he hit? Did he just beat it or he?
He got a 21 to roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So how much damage am I taking?
10 damage.
Ah!
Yes. Avrith.
Well, yeah. What about the fortitude thing? The
Oh, yeah.
fortitude thing.
Yeah, so that was just to give them, to overcome the fear of the battle.
Oh, I got
What I do want to point out to you
Mm.
specifically is the ability that you got from your gauntlets and helm. On top of Twilight Sphere, under reactions, you have retribution.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I was
yeah.
reading that.
Yeah. So I just wanted to
Okay.
remind you that that was there because these are new abilities, and I will remind you a few times of anything new that I think can be
Okay,
helpful for you in the
see.
moment. Don't
Is
feel
this-
like you have to use it, but I'm just reminding you that it's there.
Is it per like time I see this happen, or is it only one per fight?
It is, I believe, per reaction. I would have written. Oh no, you can only use it twice per day.
Twice per day. Okay. Oh, yeah, I
Resets
see
on a
that.
short rest. Yeah.
Okay, I would like to use this as well then.
Okay. So you can roll the hit again.
Advantage, I assume.
Yes, sir.
I will take that.
Yes, sir.
I was hoping for another 5, I'll be honest. Just for fun.
4 is still
I got a
insane.
4.
That's fucking 19 damage this round.
Wow. Good job.
We're
Bro,
just
Gol-
fucking like
Golem's
glutting this guy,
just-
bro.
Golem is
There's
just going
no
off.
fucking food. And just hit him 4
Jesus.
times.
All right, Golem, you're up. Or no, I'm sorry, not Golem. Clover, you're up.
All right. So he's gonna walk the last 5 feet up
Okay.
to him, pull the coin out of his sword again, throw it up, and just
Mhm.
jumping in the air, slamming into it, and cast Toll the Dead once again. So disadvantage wisdom, saving 10.
3.
All right, so he's gonna take 1d12. That's a 9 plus 5.
I'll save you. How do you want to do this?
As he's gonna slam into the coin, just this shockwave of just golden light's going to envelop Victor and just slowly sear him down from his wolf form
Mm-hmm.
down to his human form.
You just hear him gouging on pain as this ringing from your Toll the Dead rings through him, and he slowly falls to his knees, slowly falling back into his farmer form.
Down, boy.
Congratulations.
It's just something cringe like I'm the alpha.
No.
Yeah, he falls to his knees, and you say that to him.
Down, boy.
No, don't kill me, please.
Give me a
No.
reason not to kill you.
I ever wanted to do what was right. I just wanted to help the academy. Just wanted to prove myself to show.
You've
You
done
ended
more
up-
harm than good.
Cyrus is gonna run up to Set and be like, "Hey, I don't think killing him is the right call. Think about it like
Yes.
this.
You alright?
Think about it like this, okay? If we kill him here, he'll die in the real world, right?
Sin's gonna walk up
What's
while
going to
they're
happen?
talking.
What's they find out that a student council member is fucking dead. What then?
Hold on.
You're absolutely right.
You are to
See
leave
what's
your
so far.
positions with your lackeys. If you do not, we will come back and kill you.
And you also have to admit to your wrongdoings. You can't just leave without telling anybody why not. You're going to make a public statement for the entire academy to hear. And get on your hands and knees and beg for
Jesus.
forgiveness.
Can I also walk up real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like whisper to you like, but before all that happens though, like we can forget what happened on the first date, right? Like that's like a mandatory thing, you know. Like,
Gollum!
Gollum!
I'm
Dude,
just gonna
we
walk
should've-
away, start whistling away.
He was like.
It would have been
just-
funnier if you tried to intimidate him. It's like, where's the cafeteria?
Yeah.
He's gonna Sense gonna just lean down and look at him.
He looks
Yeah, you-
defeated.
Yeah, you're gonna be a good little dog with your tail between your legs and atone for all of your sins.
Make a group
no.
persuasion check.
Group persuasion.
I
want a high
threatened to
persuasion.
kill him, so.
All of us just do persuasion.
Fuck, bro,
yes.
come on.
No!
16?
Okay.
Hey, scent works. Scent's fine, bro.
13.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared.
no.
I'm
Question mark, since we quite literally
Werewolf Part
just kicked
2.
his ass. Especially since Scent quite literally kicked his
Cyrus.
ass.
Cyrus, I will give you advantage because of how you said it.
Okay, cool. So so I roll again with advantage?
Yeah.
I was just gonna try to ask see if one of us could get advantage.
Yeah.
Let's go!
There's a 20!
Nat 20.
20. Okay, that offsets the
20.
one.
My
Oh,
god.
Hey, who did that one now? Come on.
What an idiot.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay, my heart feels better with everything I just said.
Okay. Yeah.
You are to leave your positions with your lackeys. Fess up to your crimes on your hands and knees, or we will be back to kill you.
You're probably right. I need to reevaluate everything that I've done. How did I get so far off the track?
You got so consumed in your power and your deluded idea of justice and helping people that led you here. And you know what? I think you should leave the academy too. Really evaluate your whole life.
He's gonna lift up Victor's chin.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has a chance to change. Use this. Make yourself better. Learn from your mistakes. And lower his chin back down.
Yeah.
Remember this the next time you try to beat down a first year. She starts to
Or
walk off.
anybody.
Or
for that
anyone.
fact.
Hmm.
As you all turn to walk away, he fades from existence. And Dane kind of looks at you all and says, "Hey, job well done, guys. This, you guys are a lot better than I thought you'd be the first time around. Very impressive."
Alright.
Just
Yeah,
doing what you taught us.
Thanks for helping us convince him. Which you barely did.
That
You guys were doing
aside,
great.
that aside, we should get Gollum some food.
We should
Uh,
leave.
Before
Shoot.
that, as
Oh.
you say that, the room is starting to shake and rocks starting to fall and bricks starting to fall and wood hits the floor and Dane says, "Yeah, we got to get out of here because the palace is kind of starting to fall apart."
Run!
Oh,
And you all
Bullshit.
make a
Athletic check.
No, you
God,
all make
no,
a valiant
please.
escape. No.
hold up. Let me just roll a 1 real quick.
Oh,
Okay.
You know,
You
that's
rolled a
if that was a
1.
nat one, I would have laughed so fucking hard.
We
You know,
would have
just-
left you behind. Fuck you.
Just for the lulls, everybody I'm just kidding, everybody. No. Just you, Avarif. Go ahead and roll an athletics. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. You guys.
We're all rolling athletics checks. I'm
No,
sorry?
No. He's
No,
memeing.
no,
He's
no.
memeing.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. So you make your way out of the building and watch as it crumbles, and then you're still running as the ground is starting to crack underneath your feet. And Dane just yells out, "You gotta will yourself back! You gotta will it!
Will it? What does that mean?
Just will it!"
Oh God, and I thought I was
There's no
being
place like
easy.
home. There's no place like home. There's no
Yeah.
place like home.
And as you're
I want to meet
you're
women. I want to
willing
meet
it,
women.
you all running exit into the real world, tumbling into the disciplinary committee office door. Oh. Ow.
You know,
Why are we?
not our most graceful moment.
Yeah.
The door
I feel significantly less
slowly
badass.
The door slowly opens, and Hugo's looking down at you guys. Can I help? Oh, hey,
Hey, Hugo!
what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy, we can explain.
Hi.
We were looking for you, actually.
Oh, all right. How can I help?
Oh, we just wanted
So-
to see how our buddy was, and we wanted to introduce you to our first years, you know?
Oh, yeah, it's really nice to meet you guys.
Cyrus will get up and kind of dust himself off. Like, hi. It's a pleasure, Cyrus. First year, if that wasn't clear.
Oh no.
Hugo,
I have
second year.
too.
Oh no. No. No,
Can I roll for intimidation?
Before Avareth
Like
even
a friendly
talks,
intimidation.
just
No.
hand over his mouth.
Oh,
This is my friend. Please be nice to him.
Oh.
and a friend of
Thank
yours
you.
is a friend of mine.
Thank you,
He's a
Hugo.
little
It's good to see you.
food hungry. Don't mind him.
Oh, yeah,
He's a
he
little
means well.
hangry.
He's just kind of dumb.
well, it's almost
No.
dinner time. Do you guys want to go eat?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Starving.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna give it a
I could-
thumbs up
I
because I
could-
can't speak.
I could eat a cow right now.
I don't know. I was
we could
feeling
eat, we
sheep
could eat
today.
a sheep.
I'm going to elbow both Dane and Avrith and be like, shut up.
I would love a little bit of mutton.
Anyway,
I'm just
let's
glare- I'm just
go.
gonna glare at
All right.
Sent and be like, "Mm."
I'm leading Hugo
Oh.
away while you guys are doing
Yeah.
it.
Dane kind of looks over at you guys as Hugo is let off, and he says, "Probably won't hear something until the next day. Typically, it takes like 1 day for these things to take effect. So, if you're tired, I suggest resting up. It seems like we've been in there for a few hours, so."
Yeah, I think food and then a well-earned good night's rest is.
Of course.
Did so our first day of school was
In the palace, yeah.
Gone?
Yep, we just wasted it.
Great. But I think
Oh,
it was
no.
worth it.
Well, I mean, like I told you earlier this morning, it's kind of laissez-faire this year
Still-
with things, but
Still.
yeah.
from
know,
now on. We need to be aware of this. We need to go when we don't have any prior
Responsibilities.
engagements or responsibilities.
I think we need to plan. But we can talk more about this tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh no.
We will.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna head out, actually. I gotta see if I can set up a meeting for tomorrow with Istis. So, I'll catch you
Great.
guys later. Alright?
Sounds good.
And Dane's
Good
gonna-
Dane.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Hey. I like you guys.
Wait, hold on.
I always
I like
knew
you
you were
too.
cool, Dane.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
you too, Dane. But what did you just say in response to him? It didn't sound. I didn't understand exactly what you said. What'd you say?
I said I liked you guys.
No, before that.
I told you I was gonna set up a meeting.
No, something after that.
He's just grinning. What are you looking for me to say?
You said something that I picked up but didn't quite hear.
Sense just gonna wink at Dane.
He's gonna nod.
The hell are
Have a
you
good
guys
night,
doing
Dane.
to me? What-
Good night, guys.
Night.
Later.
Dane's gonna turn and walk away. And that is where we are going to end session tonight.
Wow.